It's a hard but honest living.
I would be fucking dope if I could do like black. Technically, I could do carpentry, but I haven't done it in a while. But I know what to use and how to use it. I just also am kind of a unique kind of afraid of a lathe. But like I could do that. Blacksmithing, I don't know if I could do it just because I'm not like I fold really easily to heat. But like anything else, fucking I'd be okay with farming. Just Limbus company stops their objective, just makes a farm somewhere. Hi, welcome back to Limbus company. Wow, there's a lot of shit here. What?
Yeah, it's because the Rishi Sinclair thing.
Oh, did they un-up-tie my fucking Sinclair?
Yes, because they're nerfing him.
That's oh my.
I'm just glad they did not decide to nerf. They're not even using that Sinclair. It's just as passive that they nerfed.
Yeah, but the passive is really good.
I didn't really care too much for it, whatever. But the thing is, they didn't nerf my Faust, which is great.
Montella. Oh wow, they really nerfed his passive.
Yeah.
Never mind. Holy shit.
DoorDash it is.
Probably not even that, because I don't even have DoorDash Sinclair updated. Wow, they fucking butchered him. Like, I thought it was just, you know, the same mechanic of like, if, like, per hit number of talismans equals rupture gain, and then just die at 6. But no, +1 rupture count is just like, ugh, fucking, who cares? They killed my boy.
While it makes sense in the balancing way, it's like, damn, it's too strong. But also, oh damn.
Yeah, they really beansed it. Dispense. Oh yeah, I forgot I have fucking Himbo Sinclair here. I need a lot of shards, don't I? $100 should give me the 200 I need, and then 50 should get me the excess for Uptie 4. Give me the Fraulein shards. I still have this uptight ego thing that I never used. Fuck.
Well, click on it and see what you can uptie.
I do have a lot of uptie egos I could uptie, actually, like a lot.
Yeah, what do you want to uptie the most?
I don't know. That's the issue. Because like I don't really have a team that I'm like set on as like my baby team, the team I adore the most with all of my heart. I just
but the ego is basically it was like a general ego that's good to have.
Alrighty, let's blow a lot of fucking resources, shall we?
But it's for wall and wall below, so you know you get yourself a good wall you can just uptie for.
그 대답으로 충분합니다. 죽음.
Evil rabbit, Faust.
This one's an interesting.
I have
ID.
red boxes?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that shit I do. Damn. Never think about this shit.
Yeah, this ID is a pretty interesting one for Faust.
Incorrect. There we go. Well, we could finally go away from fucking 7. Good lord. Like, this thing was so frustrating with me when I was trying to get Rupture off the ground. I like 2B Faust.
It's Zulu.
I'm aware, but like, this shot right here screams 2B.
You probably like, unless you weren't really noticing. Faust has 2 swords.
I mean, I'm not surprised Faust has 2 great swords again.
The one's the general one you use. One's the one that's chained up on her back.
I understand your point. Is the management Faust's insinuation that my unrestrained stubbornness is due to the fact that I am simple-minded? I am a simple-minded, uneducated swordsman? Is that what you're implying? It is not. The intent behind that expression I observe exists still, though embellished by a flowery language, it has been. Whichever is the case, the Gesellschaft's justification for that request, that I must reconsider my decision after further observing of its intelligence, is understood. But I refuse nevertheless. I have two justifications for this. First, Gesellschaft provides a distractingly overabundant amount of information. Most of them are unnecessary, as learning my lord's teachings takes up a great majority of my days. Moreover, there is a dearth of righteousness in the intelligence provided by Faust. An overwhelming majority of them are far too utilitarian. Over-reliance on such information will set me down the wrong path, as it has happened to other Fausts, and as such things should not be allowed to pass. Second, it does not matter what information you share with me, the judgment will not change. Faust knows it all. Isn't that correct? Then you must also know the reason behind my behavior. Or is that not exactly true? Faust only knows everything that Faust knows, but does not know what Faust does not know. The same could be said of any random passerby in the streets of Hongwon. It seems that the responsibility to eliminate you falls to me, a student of an excellent teacher. It happened one night under the brilliant moon-like artificial light. Back then I was confident in my blade. I was of the belief that, as long as I had a sword, I could endure any kind of hardship. Which is why I did not feel the need or the will to access the Gesellschaft, not for learning. That was when I first encountered my lord. Get the fuck out of here. You know what they're implying, right?
Yes.
Whoops! It's kind of hard for us to chat when you're swinging your sword so violently like that. You jest. It is plain to me that you are not having any difficulties with matching my strikes. I'm not kidding. Whew, you really give me no time to speak. If you do not jest, then I best silence myself for now. But I got this burning question I want to ask you, so that won't do. Do ask. What do you like, Miss Faust? Not exactly an apt subject for discussion between enemies locked in battle. Or perhaps this is but an attempt to buy time. Haha, what reason would I have to do something like that? I've already taken your lord's life, you see. You're an adept of the Mao branch, even using Yihongwan every night to decapitate my previous subordinates' lives. But the more I thought about it, the more did I realize that I know so little about you as a person. Well, except for this little detail. Given that you're still living as a beast, it seems that Pinky Cactus is still waiting for the right conditions and time to convene, Miss Faust.
Caucus.
Oh, caucus. Pink caucus?
Pinky caucus.
Pinky
A
caucus.
cactus.
Yeah, cactus. It's a pinky cactus. Wish I called you the Tianzhu Star. Oh, your blade stopped. Did you not expect me to ask you that? If you want me to move on from the subject, can you please answer my question from earlier? What do you like, Miss Faust? Blades. The more intimidating and mighty, the better. I can't believe she's a mall samurai.
No, she likes it. Blades are good.
Wowzers, that's so like you. But that wasn't what I was asking. It was more like a question out of frustration, you know? Miss Faust, your focus is only on what you're good at. You never seek knowledge outside your expertise. You never try to learn new things. Learning can bring you to new paths, unparalleled paths that no one could even dream of following. It is doubtful that there is much value in the act of learning and questioning. Of course there is. Unlearned as I may be, my path has never been limited by it. Nothing stops you, does it? You certainly live up to your nickname. But unrestrained as you may be, there are paths you do not wish to tread. Come work under me, Miss Faust. I can teach you so many things. A righteous cause, a battlefield, the means to utilize your qualities. What is it you wish to do here in Hongwon? Hongwon, as it is now, is a pale imitation. The hierarch is unlike a hierarch should be, and families are unlike how a family should be. So, I intend to make everything right. What Hongwon needs is... I decided to follow my lord upon hearing his reply. No, stop with the inquiries. How many times must I explain that I am already aware of that? I am already aware of my lord's questionable behavior. I am also aware of the fact that my lord has prepared an ambitious plan for the hierarch evaluation. I know all this. I know he has wielded the favor gained as the precious jade of Dagonwon, the gem of the Jia family, like a weapon, to one by one obtain everything he has pursued. I know that he has seduced the daughter of the Jue family, for there is no place in his heart to draw many... From whom there is no place in his heart to draw many of her family's secrets. I know that his care for me is but a care for a tool that he gives him access to the knowledge of the Gesellschaft. I do not need to hear this from Faust. I know them. He commits ruthless violence in the great cause of rectification of names. Yeah, there's a lot to this story. Like, if you got this before Act 2, you would be spoiled on what Dongwon needs is. Even still, I cannot abandon my lord. A false virtue it may be, it has changed me still. In this city, where even false charity is a rarity, there's much to be learned. Miss Faust, can I talk to you for a minute? I just had a little chat with this guy, and he told me there's an unrighteous person who's bringing some great yet undeserving and excessive to Hongwon. People can bring about so much disturbance by trying to wield something that's beyond their capacities, yeah? So could you please go meet that person and give them a little warning? With good decorum and appropriate propriety, of course. The way of conquest is a way still. The mimicry of righteous cause is a form of righteousness still. This is the first time we've had a Faust in disagreement with the Gesellschaft. Yup. It's nothing. Your word is my command. Well, don't let me distract you. I got other stuff to do anyway. Oh, and don't forget to say hello to the other Fausts for me. He leaves without even waiting for my reply. Intentionless and needless. It is becoming of a noble one not to let assumptions bog her down, even if there may truly be venom in my lord's heart. I will not relay his greeting. That must be what the other Fausts want as well. Ending this report. So why is this 2B so cranked?
Besides being really good, she's also she just free turns to protect. I think she basically blocks unopposed attacks.
Really? Tianju Star Blade. True Deathrite. Assisted defense. Max attack 3. When an ally is about to take an unopposed enemy attack, consume 1 stack to redirect it to use the unique assist defense skill. Holy shit!
I think it's skill 2. Whoa, wait, never mind. Nashville Guard.
Exclusive skill to assistant defense. At 10 Tianju Star Blade, activate Ascendant Heisho Mao Technique. Cloud Splitting Manifestation.
I think that's skill 2. Scroll down. Or no, skill 3. Yeah, there you go.
Do I have the Beely Bops to do this? Just sure. But I think if I go to here, I can just claim all this. Well, I guess I did get EXP tickets out of that.
Well, if you do a daily real quick, you can get that free uptime for which you would waste it.
Well, I'll have that for Ishmael. Also, I'm gonna get another one, Festivore.
Did you not have? What? Do you still have the low boost ticket 5?
No, I used that for Aurodia. Flower bearing pin and denial. This is Rupture, though, so a reason to use Sinclair and Rupture now.
Now we just need to build Rupture ID. I mean, DoorDash is pretty is good. Could be better? Yes.
Tears of Tarnished Blood. Skill does not consume ego resources, unclashable. Skill does not hit an enemy. The unit takes fixed damage by the skill's final power. This damage does not stagger or reduce the HP below 1. Oh, this is a lot.
Why was
after attack,
Hong Lu-
remove Bearing Wedge and Tarnished Blood from cell fucking die. Okay.
It sounds crazy. But what was so odd for you to believe that Hong Lu was, you know, him?
Oh, it's not hard to believe. It's just that when you said Merceau, I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna be Merceau, isn't it? Oh, I'm still short, aren't I?
It will make sense for it to be. Well, it makes sense in some way for it to be Merceau because. You know,
oh, damn it!
It's 12 of those fucking Talisman boys.
Yeah,
So it's gonna take it'll take a bit.
Yeah, I'll just do this one real quick.
But yeah, fucking. It would make personality-wise, it would make sense if it was, you know, Merceau. But considering everything else that happened in the previous Kantos, that's the only one that would make sense. Like that will make the most sense for him to be.
Oh, what do I even use as my roster now? Fucking hell.
I just have my Mal branch and just like and whatever backup is good for Rupture.
Let's see.
Well, good for Rupture and also whatever you use his. But I don't use 7 teeth because I just use Urkley for
Well,
it's a good unit, but more for the sinking.
wait, I missed an E. Did I miss an EX? How can I tell if I missed an EX or not?
At least look forward maybe first, because maybe it's a lot longer than you think.
Oh, EX cleared 20 and we're at 21, so I haven't missed any. Oh, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
If it's yellow, you missed it, so I haven't missed any then. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way.
Yeah, the only ones I missed are like some I have to go back to. Right? Some besides well, they're mostly in intervalos, but except for like the Nelly fight.
All right, let's begin. Well, I should also probably put out a little notification. I could already feel myself scratching my arm, Festivore. Yeah, I got a feeling that this might be beyond Friday even.
Possible.
가는 꽃 따라 하늘 높이 날고 지고 하늘 끝 어디에 꽃무덤이 있을까? 너는 지금 죽어 내가 묻어주지만 내가 죽으면 어느 날에 묻힐까? 사람들은 꽃잎 묻어주는 나를 비웃지만
I'm so worried because I'm pretty sure Zishun is hyper deluxe fucking dead.
이 다음에 나를 묻어줄 사람은 누구일까? 묻힌 나를 보고
Like, understandably, there probably could be some power play, or if Sushin does manage to survive, there could be some power play with Shu taken over.
봄이 다하고 꽃잎 지는 무렵이 오는 것처럼 모든 건 한 무더기 흙으로 흘러가 버리면
자, 손에 잔들 들고
I see Rhodey's getting fucking shit-faced.
시춘이가 가주가 되는 것을 축하하며 위하여!
Once all the guests had taken their seats, the banquet had become packed, crowded, and chaotic. Except for where we were sitting.
뭐야, 왜 아무도 안 해? 이럴 때는 신나게 먹고 놀고
Yes.
마셔줘야
Having you saying about it color. Better,
What?
you better.
Why aren't you
Louder.
fucking cheering, you saying? Come on.
Louder, louder. I said louder, damn it.
아, 그러고 보니 이번엔 소드한테 축하 편지 같은 거 안 오려나? 이봐. 혹시 우리 앞으로 편지 같은 건 없었어?
We haven't got the bow yet, Rodion.
서신은커녕 쪽지 한 점 없었습니다만.
매정하긴 우린 2위라고 2위.
We're the victory team after all. Rhodia grumbled. I wasn't sure if this was if it was this poor servant or the oddly silent Saude she was calling rude.
보호가 다친 곳 하나 없이 무사하니?
네, 괜찮아요.
Yeah, my brother kind of beat the shit out of me in some way, but like, not really?
내내 불안했단다. 갑작스레 무슨 연유로 그런 위험천만한 것을 하겠다고. 어떻게 여기까지 오게 된 거니?
아, 그것은 말일세.
Oh boy.
제목을
The
붙인다면
text started small.
2위라는 영예를 차지하게 된 일에 대하여 가족했군. 자, 긴 이야기는 아닐세. 그러니까 시시각각 좁혀져오는 벽, 마구잡이로 덤벼드는 후보자들. 그러다 이 역경에 꺾여 있으냐? 우리는
오해가 있군요. 제 말의 뜻은 어떤 경로로 이곳까지 왔냐는 것이었는데.
Guards arrest this woman.
아, 가마를 타고 왔답니다. 어머니.
아, 그래. 그렇다면 선임분들께 들리지는 않았겠구나.
Oh man, I am so fucking worried about this.
먼저 인사를 드리고 와야 하지 않겠니? 네 소식을 누구보다 애타게 기다리실 텐데.
네, 곧 찾아뵈려고요. 절 기다리긴 하셔도 제 소식을 기다리진 않으시겠죠?
I don't wanna. No one's gonna happen there.
복귀하셨군요.
Well, they probably already know. So she's going to meet them with moral formality.
I was gonna say, wow, you healed quick, but I forgot where we are.
대욱, 너도 무사했구나.
네, 상처는 많이 나아졌습니다. 생명보험까지 이용할 정도의 부상은 아니라 다행이었죠. 그건
I should have shot in the
그렇고
shoulder.
그대들은 어찌 되신 겁니까?
그건 가마를
Aw. Aw.
돈키호테? 저건 정말 우리가 어떻게 이 일을 해서 왔는지를 묻는 거야.
Dawn, I think she actually was asking for the story.
그랬던 것인가?
Activated.
그렇습니다. 괜찮으시다면
Aw.
어떻게 된 건지 잠시 이야기를 들려주실 수 있겠습니까?
You are a nice lady for entertaining Don Quixote. I'm so sorry.
그래. 이제 말해도 돼.
You know, I don't think we've ever seen Greg and Don Quixote interact now that I think about it.
알겠네. 자, 어디서부터 시작하냐면 우리가 가치우라는 자랑 가환 그놈과 한 방에 모이게 되었을 때부터. 그렇게 말한 뒤에 가치우라는 자가 글쎄 그대로 자신의 수하들과 함께 돌아서서 방을 나가는 것이 아닌가?
야, 정신 사나우니까 조용히 좀 말해.
Stop screaming my fucking hair!
어떻게 되었냐면 말이지.
She wasn't paying attention.
We were the only ones left in that room, alone with over 100 coins that Chu had left behind, as he and Juan both suddenly elected to forfeit the game.
이제 어떻게 해야 하죠?
At the strange turn of events, we all stood around aghast and dumbfounded. Even Ishmael was just stuttering, just as confused as lost as anyone else as to what the fuck just happened.
그러니까 이 동전들을 가져가면 우리는 1등을 하는 건데요. 아니, 애초에 왜 저희에게 이걸 주고 간 거죠?
너 지금 5번째 같은 말만 하는 거 알고?
Ish, this is like the 5th time you asked this question. You okay?
저도 짐작가는 바가 없네요. 가치오 형님의 의중은
헌데 홍록은 표정이 조금 비었구려.
그런가요?
이전보다 후련해진 것만 같소.
Perhaps you're going through character development? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
제가 그런 말을
Oh,
뱉게 될 줄은 미처 몰랐어서요. 상냥함이에요. 그것은 관심이고 동시에 감싸줌이죠. 바로 옆에서 울고 있는 친구가 있다면 같이 슬퍼하고 기뻐하는
Speak from his heart, something that he's wanted all along.
상냥하면서도
This was such a good fucking moment. I think, like, in between the updates, I rewatched this scene like 5 times. It's so good.
그 말은 넓게 흐르며 만물을 감싸려 하는 강과 같군.
그건 아주 오래전 지나갔던 일이라고 여기고 있었거든요.
Honglu's expression had changed just as Yi Sang had observed. There was a degree of surprise showed towards something new, but it was also the smile of someone whose burden had suddenly been lifted.
그런데 이거 참 2등을 못하면 못했지 1등까지 할 동전들을 얻게 될 거라고 생각도 못했는데.
그러고 보니
At that moment, I'm pretty sure we were all thinking of the same person.
계시잖아요. 가주가 되기를 간절히 원하는 분이 포기하지 않고 아직까지.
이번엔 진짜 찌부러질 뻔했네.
아가씨, 괜찮으십니까?
뭐야, 너희?
Hi! We've been looking for you!
뭐라는 거야?
Here, kick your ass. We're finishing the job.
너희들 왜 단체로 그런 기묘한 표정을 짓는 건데?
Hey, Shishin.
I just like Dante goes like, Hi there! We've been looking for you.
이걸 나한테 내어준다고? 그래. 그러니까 이걸로 서로 퉁친 거다.
I just imagine Wang doing finger guns. I did one finger gun because the other one has a Fig Newton in hand. Zichun and Wei couldn't appear more serious if they tried, despite Rhodia's chummy attempts at breaking the ice. Not chumpy.
내가 뭐 불쌍해 보여? 동정심이라도 든 거야?
내 생각이지만 말이야. 시춘, 치우 형님께선 내가 가주가 되라는 뜻으로 여태 모은 동전들을 넘겨준 건 아닌 것 같아. 내가 적재적소에 사용할 것을 기대하고 넘겨주셨다고 생각해.
I think he anticipated me putting it to good use. Unfortunately, I have a job to do.
그러니 불쌍하게 여겨서 주는 건 아니야. 나보다 적합한 주인에게 돌아가는 편이 좋을 것 같았거든.
고작 이런 걸로 빚이 전부 청산될 거라고 착각하지 마. 오빠가 내게 갚아야 할 시간은 앞으로
Ooh.
많아.
That's such a good response. Because, like, that is absolutely the truth. Like, with all that's happened, it's not just, you know, actions that mend wounds, it's time.
아가씨가 말로다
I'm here with all wounds,
감사하다고 하십니다.
as they say.
Normally, Zichin would get irritated whenever Wei butted in, but she appeared to have grown calmer. Much calmer. Instead of lashing out with her usual exasperation, she only stared at the tall pile of coins with a quiet but conflicted look.
이상하네. 이렇게 쌓아 올려진 동전들을 보고 있으니까 꼭 대관원의 방대를 보고 있는 것 같아. 어렸을 땐 그게 그렇게 싫었는데 계속 보고 있으니까 언젠가부터 그 풍경 앞에서 태어나게 되더라고. 아마 그때부터 나도 대관원을 떠나야겠다.
Ah, she was just looking for Honglu.
가주라. 내가 홍원의 가주 역할을 잘 해낼 수 있을까?
I don't know. I just have to do a job to do, sister.
그럴 거야.
Perhaps she can, but
또
honestly,
그렇게 대책 없이 대답한다.
may not be the best person for Hongwon.
일어나자, 시춘. 가주 심사가 곧 끝날 거야.
히스클리프 씨, 뭐예요?
카메라 보면서 연 날리고 있는데? 끝났는데 뭐 어쩔 거야.
Oh, Heathcliff, you're the best.
아, 들리는군. 눈을 감고 이렇게
Heathcliff,
하고 있으면
what are you doing? Oh, give it at the bird.
탁수가
What, they're gonna DQ us? Game's over. Fuck them. There was no audience, no applause, no dramatic stage lights to celebrate our success. But we still managed to neatly and comfortably secure both first and second place nonetheless. Which means that we've managed to successfully complete our objective here at the Family Hierarch War.
뭐 그렇게 됐었지.
Greg, who took the reins of Don Quixote's epic retelling after she left mid-explanation to share her adventures with the servants, finished the story.
그렇군요. 가치우 그자가
아직도 모르겠네요. 왜 마지막에 그런 선택을 했던 걸까요?
저희가 보았던 가치우님의 시절과 저희가 보지 못했던 대관원 밖의 시절이 마음의 차이를 만들어냈을 거라 생각합니다. 제가 그럴 듯이요.
처음엔 그냥 적개심이 가득한 위험한 사람일 거라고만
Yeah, it's
생각했는데
honestly kind of surprising just how fucking chill Chu is.
뭔가 다른 생각이 있는 것 같아요. 그자가 그저 복수심만으로 대관원에 돌아온 건 아닌 것 같고.
하지만 복수에 대해 수도 없이 생각해봤을 것 같아요. 가족들을 죽인 자들의 숨통을 몇 번 곧 다시 끊어내는 모습.
Is someone projecting?
어쩌면 지금도 완전히 놓지 못했을지도요. 더럽지 않기 위해.
Sinclair has been genuinely interesting in this chapter. Like, he's not a noble, he's not like filthy fucking rich, but he's like enough up there that he's like a really good like parallel to a lot of the people in the story.
그래, 무슨 목적을 가지고 있는진 모르겠다만 뭐가 됐든 쉽게 물러날 놈은 아닐 것 같은데.
지속해서 두고 봐야 할 자라는 것에는 동감한다.
뭐, 그 중요한 건 우리 시춘이가 가주가 되었다는 거지.
I can't believe what we joked about actually fucking happened.
우리가 2등을 차지해서
Like, a
임무에
part of me
알맞게
felt like
성공해버린
that it
것도
was gonna go
물론이고.
that way, but
It's
it doesn't. Personally, I don't feel like she's the best person for the job.
she does have some insecurities about her that would make her kind of awkward at the job, yeah. But
Yeah, no, it feels like there's still a bit of naivety to her.
But I also
That's,
feel like she's better than any fucking one else that could have gone there.
But like, there's only one person that fit the bill, and that's Shu.
It appeared to me that Rhodia was already in a post-mission mode, as though the golden bow was already in her hands.
저기 이 뭔가 따놓은 당상이라고 생각하는 것 같아서 노파심이 하는 말인데 그 임무 성공이란 말은 함부로 단언하지 않는 편이 좋을지도 몰라.
에이, 설마 저쪽에서 한 입으로 두 말하겠어?
Yes, they would.
말하고 나니까 조금 불안해지긴 하네.
Yes, you did.
마지막까지 진짜 아슬아슬했네요. 시춘 씨도 그렇고 저도 그렇고.
이래서 경기는 막판까지 봐야 한다는 거야.
Ah, damn this fucking cold sore.
야, 저기 너한테 시비 털었던 놈들한테 가서 약이라도 올려주고 오든가.
그럴 필요가 있나요?
Not every candidate we ran into during the hierarchy was here. And those who were present were either quietly glaring down at their tables or pulling their hair out and muttering to themselves.
아무튼 시춘, 가주가 된 걸 정말 축하해. 평생 꿈꾸던 가주가 된 기분은 어떠려나? 제일 먼저 뭘 하고 싶어? 응?
라만차랜드 때부터 딱 알아봤다니까. 이 정도면 우리도 꽤 나쁘지 않은 파트너.
Fucking Gregor in like uncle mode is so weird.
웨이 군도 시춘양을 보필하느라.
Also, God, we are planting so many fucking red flags.
포기하지 않고
Good lord.
I was like, shut up, all of you! Shut up! God damn it!
Panicked ticking intensifies.
역시 뭐든 끝까지 굴하지 않아야.
지당한 말씀. 네, 널.
We are really gassing up Zichin, aren't we?
이야기를 퍼뜨리면서 이 여정을 온 도시에 모르는 이 없이.
She's the one person everybody likes.
그냥 모르도록 둬.
그래도 함께한 정이 있으니까 저희까지도 뿌듯하긴 하네요. 뭐 축하드려요.
Wow, it's weird seeing Ishmael be like earnestly happy for someone.
That way he's just trying to like, yay, I'm happy. Smiles, actually a frown. This has just been turned 180 degrees.
Oh, I hate my genre awareness trait because I'm seeing fucking red flags here. Guys, Zichin's not here.
Fucking morons.
It seems that in their excitement they failed to realize that Zichin herself was nowhere to be seen.
아, 시춘이는 철암사의 어르신들에게 가주 승계를 받아야 해서요. 잠깐 자리를 비웠어요.
Iron Threshold? Wait, didn't they say that,
Yeah, that's where they were. They couldn't see beyond. Was that like?
No,
couldn't go beyond it.
No, Faust's sword from Malfaust. Isn't that the teacup blade?
No, she's the Taijin star.
Oh, okay. I see. Thanks. Also, would you mind telling us that sooner?
저는 잠깐.
Heathcliff rolled up his sleeves before starting full speed towards someone.
야, 너 우리한테 뭐 할 말 없냐?
Don't be mean to him, he was cool with us.
없냐?
다시 만나서 반가워. 그리고 원하는 결과를.
Why are we being mean to this guy? Zhao seems pretty chill.
Because you feel like a little bit of a betrayal is the thing.
Oh, yeah.
누구한테 가는 게 이득이니 뭐니 씨부려놓고. 봐라. 결국 누가 1등
Guess who came first? Zichin?
그래. 돌고 돌아서 내 동전들은 마땅히 가야 할 잭에 간 거지.
I feel like if there's any like change factions here, I think Zhao might wind up in the hands of Damien.
뭐?
But he's not blue.
2등이긴 하지만.
True. Got me there. Also, I don't think Damien has really recruited anyone, has he? It's been not Cromer, Herman that's been hiring people.
No, yeah, Damien doesn't recruit people because people who like become part of like his retinue are people with the mark.
And they're already part of his team too. I come to realize.
Yeah, the people who have the mark and it does fulfill the requirements that allows them to become like Damien.
So I don't think anybody's gonna join Team Damien, but I feel like, well, no, like somebody is already on fucking Herman's team as well. Fucking what's his fuck?
아, 이게 거지. 마지막 보답이라 생각하고 알려줄까?
Anybody's favorite character, what's his fuck?
먹장구름이
Ooh.
네? 그게 무슨 소리예요?
축제는 잘 즐겨둬. 모두의 패가 어떻게 쓰일지는 두고 보면
Hiding knives.
Protection using at all costs.
His concerning reply put a pause to our celebrations. We then slowly observed and took in our surroundings. People were talking, negotiating in serious, hushed voices. Some were constantly and anxiously running their hands through their hair. We also noticed some servants running to whisper certain messages to their masters, who in turn jumped to their feet before hurriedly leaving the banquet. Looks like we weren't the only group of people who were remotely enjoying anything.
명색이 잔치라고는 하지만
There's a lot of business deals falling through, aren't they?
Not just that, it's remember, sure, the Hierarch War has ended and Shishin has been named the next family hierarch, but that doesn't stop people from being bastards.
Yeah.
정작 가주가 될 장본인인 시춘이도 이 자리에 없고 분위기는 묘하게 뒤숭숭하고.
Also remember, there is still a powerful player out there.
A
Who
what?
hasn't we have still a powerful player out there who hasn't shown his full hand yet.
True.
축제야.
면목 없습니다.
Dayu apologized as though she somehow felt responsible for this.
아니면
Oh.
일 없긴 하지만
That's not what you mean, girl.
재수라도 부려볼
Come
수
on now.
있는데 어렸을 때부터 이런저런 교육을 많이 받아왔거든요. 건무라던가.
오, 진짜? 그러면 보여줘.
Rodion, girl, please.
아니, 뭘 시키는 건데요? 왜 남의 잔치집에 와서 민폐짓을?
That's why it's like, dude, what the fuck? Don't be a jerk. Huh? Who's that? Oh, is that the wife? Is that the betrothed?
It didn't sound like it was her though.
It was a black-esque box, so I'm wondering if that's the case.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's just the way the voice sounded.
Yeah, it sounded wounded. Momentary power vacuum. I knew it. It was Balachai who approached us so carefully.
무사해서 정말 다행이야. 2등이 된 것도 축하해.
Welcome you to come see me.
Her demeanor had completely shifted, her chipper attitude nowhere to be seen. Now she was more anxious than anything, as if her eyes darted around nervously.
그런데
I hadn't known her for too long, but I knew this wasn't like her.
사실 이 말을 내게 하면 안 된다는 걸 알아. 어머님도 신신당부하셨어. 하지만
And then a Mao branch fucking decapitates her ass instantly.
말을 해줘야 할 것 같았어.
어떤 건데? 보차 누나?
그게
Her eyes glanced down to her restlessly fidgeting feet, then to Dayu, then back to her feet. It was a while before she could look at Hong Lu in the eyes again.
어머님이랑 가모님의 말씀처럼 언젠가는 다시 대관원으로 돌아와서
What?
I mean, it's a fair thing to ask.
Yeah, but people were telling her this like it was fact. Her eyes dart away as hastily she wraps up her sentence.
I mean, there's no real reason to say otherwise.
Something tells me that this wasn't what she was really trying to tell Honglu. There's something that was left unsaid, like she made a last-second swerve from what she really wanted to say.
모두가 그리 바란다면.
There was no hesitation or fear in Honglu's reply. Then Honglu shot in the chest.
이렇게 있으니까 꼭 네가 대관원으로 영영 돌아온 것만 같네. 아름답다. 그치?
Oh, you want to marry me? Sure, why not?
그렇네.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just gonna hang out with my childhood friend / concubine over here.
I just imagine Dante's just watching this go down and running his hands through his hair in frustration.
네가 내게 좋은 향이 난다고 했을 때 말이야, 보.
I know this is supposed to be a romantic moment, but it's very funny. It's like, remember when you told me I smelt good? Girl.
Girl, you stink good.
내 방에 돌아가서 그 말을 계속 되뇌고 되뇌었어. 왜냐하면 나는 언제나 홍원에서 제일
Wait,
같은
you
향수를
showered
뿌리고
yourself with... I'm pretty sure this is metaphorical, right? She didn't literally shower in perfume, did she?
No, that would be bad for your skin.
I know, that's why I was like, no way.
그날은 유독 아무것도 뿌리지 않았단 말이야. 그래서 얼른 내 방으로 돌아가고 싶었거든. 도시의 온갖
You know, fast forward, maybe it was in fact literally.
내 방으로.
Well, not like actually shower, but she means she like
우리 어머니가
kind of covered herself a lot with it, yes, but not like that way.
내게 자객을 보냈었지.
Who is her mother? Is it that one gal, the third entity during the grading? I forgot her name. Cause it's not Wang, it's not Mama Wang. Ugh. The fuck was her name with like the funny hat that was alongside Moo and Dear Papa?
No.
Huh.
왜 내게 아무 말도 하지 않았어?
Cause I didn't feel it necessary.
누나, 내게 해를 끼치려 했거나 나를 공경에 빠뜨리려고 했던 자들에게
Bao Chai, honey. I'm a noble. This happens a lot.
왜 그러한 말을
Remember, I have
했는지,
the biggest crosshair
왜
on me.
그러한 행동을 하였는지 물어봤더라도
I have a fucking unspoken passive that everybody just has naturally +10 aggro to me at all times.
그들은 결코 이유를 말해주지 않았을 거고 나를 대하는 태도도 변함없었을 거야. 그래서 나는 물어보지 않아.
내가 그들이랑 같은
Ooh.
아니, 사실 이 말을 하려고 온 것은 아니었어.
Damn these sinuses.
Yeah, I know like Honglu probably doesn't really care for her as she cares for him, but I still feel bad for her. It's like Honglu, you bastard.
Yeah, like... I don't think Hong Lee's doing it on purpose, but he is stringing her along.
You know, along, it just feels like it's kind of fucking with her feelings.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's on purpose, but it's still happening.
And it sucks.
Bao Chai smiled again. It was a forced, awkward smile.
보, 이미 2등을 한 거지? 결과는 이제 바뀌지 않을
Sorry,
거야.
folks, your narrators fucking got their sinuses just like emptying all over the place and it sucks.
지금 서둘러서 대관원을 떠나는 편이 좋아. 아니, 떠나야 해.
Interesting.
I mean, you would, but there is a particular thing that we gotta get first before we can
그 정도는
leave.
나중엔 네 세가들을 보내서 건네받을 수 있잖아.
보치 아가씨, 갑자기 왜 그런 말씀을 하시는 겁니까?
Full of
이곳에서
concern.
무슨 일이 벌어지는 건가요?
War.
나 가봐야 돼.
Fucking Honglu has so many women just out to defend him.
자리를 오랫동안 비우면 어머니가 눈치를 채실 거야.
대관원에서 영모가
What is
일어나는
worth,
거구나.
really?
Ah, Chu is playing his hand, isn't he?
I mean, with all the songs going on in the streets of the city, it would make sense.
Bao Chai was trying her damnedest to find an excuse to retreat from the conversation, until Honglu asked her this simple, piercing question. She froze in place, eyes widened, perhaps out of horror or panic.
Oh, you pussy.
나도 자세한 건 몰라. 어머니랑 다른 친척들이 수근거리는 소리를 들었어.
A great calling.
이곳에 계속 있으면 너까지 휘말리게 될 거야. 너무나 많은 세력들이.
Her eyes restlessly darted left and right through the entire exchange, searching for any listening ears. Just what can make her so afraid?
무서워하고 있구나, 누나. 그런데도 내게 말해주러 온 거야?
네가 대관원을 떠나야 한다는 건 마음 아프지만 너를 영영 잃어버릴 생각을 하는 게 더 마음이 아팠어.
서울 오차 씨, 경고해 주신 것은 감사하지만 결국 정확히 뭐가 어떻게 위험해지는지에 대해서는 아무런 정보도 제공하지 않았잖아요. 역모가 벌어진다는 게 정확히 뭘 말하는 거예요? 누군가 가주 심사 결과에 반감이라도 가져서 계략을 꾸미고 있다는 건가요?
저 신뢰를 무릅쓰고
It's
끼어들겠습니다.
very simple, Ishmael. It's called war.
보차 아가씨도 이 이상은 말씀하기 어려우실 겁니다.
Beast will
가문
probably more. She
내부의
can't tell
일을
us anymore.
누설하는 것 자체가 이미 가문에 대한 반역에 해당하니까요. 대관원의 분들은
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense, Dayu, but...
이미 지금 정도의 이야기로도 판단하기에 따라서는 부디 양해해 주세요.
You already said a big fucking no-no already.
않는 것 같은데.
그리고 가치우 그자도 없어. 이거 점점 불길한 예감이 드는데.
다른 세력들이라는 말은
Oh, this house about to get run the fuck over, ain't it?
단순히 대관원에 소속된 사람 외에 다른 외부 집단까지도
Wait,
지칭할 수 있겠군요.
is N making a move?
그건
그래. 이제는 대관원이 손댈 수 있는 정도를 넘었다.
Oh shit!
기척도
Big
없이
brother, yeah.
치우 오라버니?
Let's join forces with him. Come on, let's do this.
Bao Chai looked at us, then at Chu and his faction, then took a few stumbling steps backwards.
난 이만 가볼게. 뭐? 내가 더 있을 자리는 아닌 것 같아.
저도 보차 아가씨를 따라 이만 실례하겠습니다.
Stay alive, you two. Please, I'm begging you.
꼭 몸 조심해.
Like, about you, about Chai, please. Get out of the way.
내게
Yeah,
대관원을
yeah.
속히 떠나라.
Put the real girl up front, please. He did not look away from Hong Lu, even as Bao Chai hurriedly walked away. Gaze unshaken, interested in observing no one, nothing else but Hong Lu and his actions. I thought I had a lot of questions to ask Chu if we ever meet again, but now that he's actually here, I don't know what I want to ask.
형님께서도 아시는 게 있으신가요?
주군,
Zigong tried to butt in, but clearly perturbed, but Chu raised his hand and stopped her.
잔치는 허울일 뿐 기류가 심상치 않다는 것은 이미 알터. 저자의 충고는 거짓이 아니었다. 목숨을 건사코자 한다면 유일한 적기는 지금뿐이라는 것 또한 사실이지.
그저 그 말만을 전하기 위해 온 것은 아닌 것 같군.
그래.
Zigong let out a deep sigh before explaining with a defeated expression.
한번 가주가 자리에 앉으면 언제 그 자리의 주인이 바뀔지 또한 기약할 수 없는 일. 또한 기약할 수 없는 기나긴 기다림에 물든 미련 또한 질척거리는 법.
Interesting.
자연히
Basically, power vacuum. Who's gonna
보였던 질척한
rank?
소리
Who's gonna rank where?
결과에 대한
Oh, there's gonna be a shake-up. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
어렵게 말하기는. 그러니까
Rodion.
결과가 불만족스러워서 이걸 뒤집고 싶어하는 사람들이 밖에 한가득이라는 거잖아. 근데 이미 가주는 우리 시춘이로 결정 났다고.
I mean,
It's more than that.
I'm loath to say this, Rodion, but what if she fucking dies?
뭐
more
가주라는
than that.
자리는 절대적이라며. 이 고리타분한 체제를 뒤엎질 못하는데 무슨 반역이야?
순위가 공표된 것이지 아직 가주로 임명된 것은 아니기에.
말장난하는 건 재미없는데 언니. 짐승 냄새가 흩어졌다 했더니.
Wait. Oh no.
그렇군. 이해했다.
어찌?
The leashes have been pulled back. The families no longer handle the fucking, the beast pack.
이만큼 많은 인원 있는 공간에도 지금은 보이지 않는군. 흑수.
They've all gone to the temple. Most
마주칠
likely.
때마다 그림자처럼 당신 뒤에 붙어 다니던 자들까지.
이곳은 부리는 흑수의 개수가 곧 힘의 척도.
And Zichin has no Heisho pack. She has no army.
가주라 한다면 최소 3무리 이상의 흑수를 부린다만. 허나 가주가 공석이라면 그들이 누구에게 제갈의 끈을 주임당하겠나.
그러니까 말했잖아. 가주는 시춘.
생각의 전환이 다소 느리구나.
Damn.
중에 있다 말했을 터인데.
어? 그럼 지금 가주는
Is the person that's still the hierarch still?
Well, I don't think she won. I don't think a formal exchange of power has happened yet.
So that means Mu is still technically in power, right?
Yes.
So what if she doesn't like this?
퇴역과 즉위의 찰나. 지금 이 순간만큼은 아무도 가주가 아니라는 것인가?
That's when I suddenly recalled what Yuan Shun said as she announced the results of the family hierarch war.
최종 승자는 이후에 철암사에서 어르신들께 인사를 올린 뒤 지상으로 올라와 대관원 1층에 입성함으로써 비로소 공원의 가주가 된다.
그렇다면 부리는 자 없는 흑수는 지금 뭘 하고 있지?
아무것 그것이 지금 벌어지고 있는 이 모든 원흉의 처음이자 끝이지. 사방 천지를 둘러보시게 음영이 잔뜩 들이우지 않았나? 주인 없는 짐승들이 모습을 감추고 휴식하기에 절묘한 시기야.
한시적인 중립 상태란 말인가?
I don't like the word neutral.
뭐야 그럼
What makes a man go neutral?
지금이 대관원 빈집 처리를 할 유일한 기회다 이거야?
당초 다른 인물이 가주가 되었다면 이런 일이 벌어지지도 않았겠지. 가시춘 그 아이는 지지 기반이 너무도 약해. 그나마 있던 새가 또한 심사와 함께 흩어지는 모래알같이.
Oh man, we really did just make the worst fucking decision again, didn't we?
흑수만 없다면
Yeah, that's the problem.
충분히 영모로 자리를 빼앗을 수 있다고 생각할 수 있겠지.
So if anybody gets Mu's Heisho pack, they could just make a power play here. Well, at least one of them's loyal.
속적임 사무소도 도착한 것을 확인했습니다.
Whisper office.
알았다.
Things were way more dire than I thought. But what was Chu doing here, chatting us up now of all times?
들어라. 지금 이곳에 들어오는 자들과 이를 막으려는 자들이 있다. 알사의 제2무리.
Yo, what?
Oh, rats. These are
Rats. Yeah, rats and rams.
엑스사의 원정 체결 기사다.
X Corp. Oh shit.
I've never even heard of these.
Remember X Corp? Remember they made the material that had Indigo Elder's boat was made out of.
Oh.
범지의 언더보스.
Of course.
솔다토. 그리고 산하의 조직들. 더하여 가시 가문을 지켜오던 가람대. K사의 특수 적출지.
K-Corp? What are they doing here?
엔사의
Well,
신구인
power play.
Yeah, and I this was a given.
이외의 다른 해결사들과 세가들 보고받은 것만으로도 이렇다. 아직 대부분은 대관원의 벽을 넘지 않고 시기를 보거나 도착을 목전에 두고 있지만 이미 엄지의 세력은 대관원의 입구에서부터 내 사병들과 격돌 중이다.
Oh, so you took the biggest brunt of this, aren't you?
왕씨 가문 일부 세력은 막으려는 쪽에
Well,
동조해 주었지.
supposedly.
각 가문에 실권을 준 자들의 지시.
You don't know the actual fighting shape of all the other characters, all the other people.
X사 또한 어딘가에 붙어 참전을 발표할지도.
Oh, any one of these could shift the tide. Oh shit.
뭐?
This is wuxia as fuck, dude.
지금 발언 신뢰할 수 있는
Like
정보입니다.
K Corp has the healing thing, so there's just like a wall of meat to fight through.
Yeah, they could really just set the fucking pace of this war.
The R Corp, you know, it's R Corp. They're fucking. We know their military might, their actual combat power and whatnot. As for X Corp, we don't know the extent of their strength. We just know that they have
materials.
They have materials, yeah.
그리고 이 생각은 홍원 밖의 세력들 또한 마찬가지로 하고 있지.
I can see why you bailed on this, Chu. This would be a fucking headache to deal with.
그러니까 그 대관원의 사람들뿐만 아니라 다른 둥지나 외부 세력들도 가주 대전에 주목하고 있다가
Holy. Oh god. This is especially bad because we as Limbus Company effectively said, hey, we of Limbus Company support Zichun. Wata. That could also be a really bad thing to let out there.
Is that well, yes, but also the fact that that's who it is. But you know, if we can get, if somehow she's able to the other wings on her side, that'll be good. But she doesn't have. Remember, she doesn't have a base here, so
she has nothing.
So that's very hard. So this is the biggest uphill battle we've come across yet.
The cigarette slipped from Greg's fingers. Otis's face darkened with a grimness I've never seen before.
8, 9 풀린 것만 세어봐도 9을 넘고 있네만.
This is too much.
다행히 지금 날뛰는 건 엄지밖에 없네만. 특히 뇌횡. 그 엄지의 카포가 문제다. 동부 10검 중 하나인데다.
Ah yes, one of the 10 blades of the east, his weapon, a gun.
Whoa, a gun blade.
그자는 예정대로 내가 맞는다. 입구에서 필두로 소란을 벌이고 있는 것도 그자겠지.
그 말이 사실이라면 이건 단순한 반역으로 끝날 규모가 아니다.
It's gonna be interesting to see who comes out on top between the fight between Jiaxu and Li Heng.
지금 시점에서는 확언할 수 없다. 소속과 가문의 얽힘은 사태가 끝난 다음에야 판가름이 나겠지.
Apparently the 10 blades were mentioned in the Ruina art book as one of the most powerful group of individuals in the city. I wish I could have gotten that book, but I don't have a way to get to Korea that easily.
지금의 홍원은 효시가 날아들기 직전이다. 각 세력이 팽팽하게 당기고 있는 활 시위를 누군가 놓는 순간 걷잡을 수 없는 전쟁이 되는 것은 불보듯 뻔하지. 전쟁터로 변해 홍원의 빈틈이 더 벌어지면 각종 환과 그 제조법을 노리는 승냥이들 또한 필연적으로 넘어올 터.
You'd think K-Corp would all be about helping here, though, because, like, if the secret of boluses come out, their company's kind of fucked, aren't they?
웃는 얼굴들, 희귀대, 야차. 무엇보다
Smiley faces.
약지가 이걸 놓칠 리 없다.
The ring, interesting.
홍원 모든 주민의 삶이 조각조각 나게 꾸려. 단순히 후보자들의 싸움터로 지나기엔 너무 커졌어.
틈이 벌어지기 전에 메워야 한다. 가주가 공석인 채 결판이 나지 않는다면 총괄
날개 전쟁.
Remember, it was important when he said. When
Who
he
were
said,
the smiling faces again?
I believe the smiling. I want to say it's.
Were those the Smoke Boys?
I think those are the Smoke Boys.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
The thing, I guess, you should like this kind of should have like been called it like this was going to be a thing when we were first introduced to the fact that Thumb were here. Because they said it's a big. So it was like something that is like Montemen's power play that's going to like bring him to. That
it was
like,
really weird that there was a Thumb capo here.
So what's the Thumb doing here? Well, big power play, power grabs and whatnot.
Oh, we got some fucking PTSD going here, deep.
이게 홍원의 가주가 가지는 무게다. 누가 위에 앉는지에 따라 수많은 목숨을 살릴 수도.
The banquet hall is quickly starting to become barren as people begin to hurry away. I don't have any direct memories of a wing war, but even I could feel the prickly goosebumps rising from my skin. The air in the hall was quickly turning razor sharp.
그럼 저희에게 형님이 기대하고 계시는 건 무엇인가요?
Yeah, we don't exactly have orders from base, so.
나는 너희가 이 판국을 돌파할
Yeah, because of the things I can think of, a wing war is probably the second worst thing to happen in the city. It's like that could happen like, while you're staying in the city. The first thing being, you know, a visit from the head.
Also, man, Shu fucking smart here. Holy shit.
묘수? 가주의 임명을 서둘러라. 가시추는 지금 선인들이 있는 철암사에서 가주 승계 의식을 준비 중이겠지. 선인이라 불리는 자들은 바깥의 상황을 전혀 모를 테니 가주로 임명하는 데까지의 시간이 어느 정도 걸릴지는 알 수 없다.
급할 필요도 없겠죠. 가주 외엔 그곳을 출입할 전령조차 만들지 않았으니.
하지만 그곳에 드나들 수 있는 자가.
Oh shit, he knows, doesn't he?
가주가 비로소 제자리를 되찾아 흑수를 부릴 수 있게 된다면 대관원을 침범하려는 자들을 능히 쳐낼 수 있을 것이다. 가주의 자리가 공석이 아니라는 것을 안 자들은 새를 물릴 것이며 전쟁이
죽음 용서하세요. 저는 아직도 의심을 거두지 못하겠으니.
Man, I feel kind of bad. Because when I first saw Zigong and this guy, I thought they were, it was like, you know, big bad evil dude and like evil Vizier. But Zigong is actually really cool.
Now the thing is, well, she's a strategist, so it is, but it's more like she would follow whatever like her. But it's just, I had a feeling that he's not the de facto antagonist or something about him that, to me screamed he's gonna be helpful in some way.
Really helpful, but like, man, I'm kind of glad that Zigong is actually, you know, quite amicable.
어찌 처자가
But we don't get to have to kill her personally. Yay, says Wing.
Yeah, basically.
도박 따위를 즐기시는 분이 아니셨는데.
공이 기회를 낭비하느니 그것이 차라리 나을 터.
Yeah, this guy rules.
거듭 실례되지만 주군께서 지금 여기에 계시는
That's the plan,
것은
Highwing.
시간 낭비예요. 이런 하류가 아닌 물줄기를 막을 수 있는 곳으로 가셔서.
낭비라 여길 필요는 없다. 내게는 충분히 가치 있는 일이니.
만약 가주대전에서 제가 처음 그린 그림대로 하시기만 했다면
Interesting that here she calls her strategies a painting.
어쩌면 저희는
Zigong, trust the plan. The goat knows what he's doing.
강도하였을 수도 있겠죠.
다른 방법이요?
Except maybe fighting Li Heng, that's a bit dangerous.
그리했다면 해결된 것 하나 없이 더
Actually,
많은
bad
것을
dangerous.
잃었을 것이다.
Ooh, this is interesting.
그리고 명백히 밝혀두고 싶군. 이것은 제안이며 명이 아닌 청이다. 마음이 움직이지 않는 일은
we need
행하지
your
않는
help.
것이 옳을 것이니. 하지만 가보, 너는 모르겠지만 나는 이미 가주 대전에서 너를 두고서 도박을 행한 바가 있다. 너의 인을 이끌어내고자 하였으며 눈앞에 내보이려 했지. 그리고 기어이 떠다니는 구름을 걷고 내놓은 답은
Oh, what a cool dude!
형님은 어째서 홍원의 치세에 개입하려고 하는 건가요? 형님께서는 홍원과 대관원에 어떤 구속이나 명분도 없는 처지신데
내가 직접 공멸일 날의 진실을 알아내기까지는 적지 않은
Oh, he knows the truth. Okay.
처음에 이 마음을 지배한 것은 분노였다. 대관원은 전부 뒤집어야 마땅하다 여겼고, 이를 위해서는 대관원의 실세를 잡고 있는 모든 이들의 목을 쳐버려야겠다고 그렇게 다짐하던 때가 분명히 있었지. 하지만 나는 배워야 마땅한 자를 만나 가르침을 얻었다.
I wonder who that is.
그제서야 나의 분노에 내 몸만이 타들어가고 있었음을 깨달아.
Localizers, I know what you're trying to get away with here, but like, man, please stop hitting me with a fucking ball peen hammer.
I think with the I think that's how he manifests his ego.
그 화는 지금은 온전히 꺼지셨나요?
만일 내가 진실로 모든 깨달음과 이치를 얻었다면
Ooh.
가주가 될 모든 패를 내게 넘기지는 않았겠지.
I see the
나는
bigger
아직도
picture.
답을 찾기 위해 배우는 중이다. 단지 구제할 방법을 품고 있음에도 이곳의 혼란을 방치하고 내버려 두고 싶지 않다.
Wasn't the Tiangong star also mentioned in Suikoden? Or am I mistaken there?
And basically, I
이번에도
want to know.
묻겠다.
Suikoden 2 specifically it's the only one I know.
네가 가시춘에게 동전들을 넘기기로 결심하였을 때 어떠한 마음이 너를 결심케 했나?
Going to Dante.
단순히 원하였으니 내어준다는 마음은 아니게 되었을 테지.
I know Suikoden is the basis of it, but I'm like wondering if those two specific stars were the Sword and Shield star from Suikoden 2.
형님도 아시겠지만 저를 제외한 대관원의 형제 자매들은 생일이란 게 없어요.
Damn.
아이가 태어나면 그 탄생을 축하해 주는 것이 아니라 몇 년간은 숨기기에 급급했으니까요. 시춘 역시 생일 잔치라는 것을 한 번도 해보지 못했죠. 그것이 무엇인지도
It's her birthday,
몰랐으니까요.
my god.
그래서 어렸을 때는 할머니께서 제 탄생을 축하해주는 잔치를 베풀어 주실 때마다 그날을 저는 시춘이에게
Wow,
내어줬어요.
Honglu's like the coolest big brother ever. What the fuck?
1년에 한
There's a
번
reason why Jishun actually
이유
does
없이
care so much for
존경하고 축하받을 수 있는 날이
Honglu.
있다는 건 즐거운 일이니까요. 하지만 언젠가부터 제가 방 밖으로 걸음을 거의 하지 않고
Oh god, that's what she mean by like you owe me time, isn't it?
저희끼리의 암묵적인 생일 잔치 또한 사라졌어요. 너무 어릴 적 일이라 시춘이는 아마 기억이 안 나겠지만
Probably does remember.
적어도 그 밀렸던 세월 동안만큼의 선물이라고 한다면 시춘이가 그때처럼 기뻐해주진 않을까 그런 생각을 했네요.
이렇게 쌓아 올려진 동전들을 보고 있으니까 꼭 대관원의 방들을 보고 있는 것 같아. 어렸을 땐 그게 그렇게 싫었는데 내가 홍원의 가주 역할을 잘 해낼 수 있을까?
Did Sichin like the gift as Honglu wanted? He had no way of knowing.
답이 되었나요? 형님?
본래 답은 중요치 않았다. 그렇게 마음이 움직이면 되는 것이다. 나는 철암사에 들 수 없었기에 선인이라는 자들을 직접 본 적은 없으나 그들에 대해 알고 있다.
Oh god, man. Fucking back all the way Nocturnal Sweepers when Shu said, I see no rivals here. That's way less fucking daunting than we thought it was. Holy shit. He was just saying we're cool here.
홍원. 나아가 이 도시를 지켜보면서 가주 승계 의식이 어떤 과정을 거치는지 또한 어렴풋이 유추할 수 있었지. 너 또한 관망하지 않았다면 직접 보고 들은 것으로 짐작할 수 있었을 터.
시춘에게 불운한 일이 벌어질 수도 있다는 말씀인가요?
이는 섣부른 예상일 수 있다. 관점에 따라 누군가에게는 아무 문제 없는 깨끗한 가주의 승계로 여겨질 수도 있으니, 하지만 나는 네가 직접 그들을 목도하길 바란다. 내게 걸었던 도박은 단지 그 뜻을 네가 이룰 수 있는지, 언젠가 보였던 희미한 온기를 여직 갖고 있을 것이라는 쪽에 걸었던 것뿐이니.
제가 형님의 뜻을 이뤘으면 하시는 걸까요?
아니, 그것은 내 뜻이 아닐 것이다. 그리 되어서는 아무런 의미도 갖추지 못한다.
It's so funny that throughout this whole dialogue, Shu is still like, no, I don't want you to do my stuff. That's not the point.
어찌할
He's being
것인지
patient on Honolulu.
네
He
선택.
wants to he says, no, learn, do it yourself. For you.
결정을 내려라.
Be a human being.
Me and I just imagining just me and you are like we're like secret colors, just secretly hiding in like a booth somewhere. Like we're Stanley and Waldorf watching this whole thing.
We just got teleported out the room and it's just like, man, this is a fucking show, isn't it, Festival?
It's like you just yell, just like screaming at Honolulu, but then that's like, oh my, that's like, yeah, or like this crying.
Justice of others. Wow, this is just plot the whole way through, huh? Shu and his forces left the banquet to assess the situation, leaving only the sinners and I there.
우리는 머지않아 이곳에서 황금가지를 얻어낼 수 있다. 이건 결정 사안이지. 회수만 마치면 우리의 임무는 끝나며 LCA의 연락을 기다리는 것 외에는 우리가 할 일이
Otis, I was like on board with you for this content? Why you gotta be a bitch like this?
날개 전쟁을 겪어보지도 않은 것들이 섣불리 저 물살에 몸을 담그는 건 경솔하기 짝이 없는 처사다.
So I guess the logic does make sense.
만일 우리의 힘으로 이곳의 전쟁을 막고 무고한 이들의 목숨을 살릴 수 있다면 본인은 저자의 말을 따르고 싶네.
아니, 처음부터 얽히지도 않는 것이 상책이다.
Oh, this is like, no, she's being pragmatic right now, which I understand why she's getting it. She knows what this war entails.
Yeah.
She knows it's not something you want to get mixed up with.
I just wish she like said it better, you know?
전쟁에서 그러한 동기가 짓밟히는 건 숨을 쉬는 것보다 쉬우니까.
오티스 나리, 본인도 신물나는 전쟁은 겪었네. 그럼에도 가치우군의 뜻이 정의롭게 돕겠다는 것이지.
아직도
정의의 편에서 싸우는 것이
Ooh,
어째서 무시당할
yeah.
일인 겐가?
Okay.
이건 단순히 때를 부리는 것이 아닐세. 응당해야만 하는 일을 말하는 것이지.
오티스 씨, 나도 적지 않은 경험을 했으니 한마디 덧붙이고 싶은데, 전투와 전쟁도 달라. 전쟁의 흐름에선 보이지 않는 게 전투 현장 안에서는 엄청난 감정끼리 서로 맞부딪혀. 그 열기가 모여서 결국 흐름이 되는 거야. 결단코 반대는 없어.
저자의 뜻을 헤아리자면 이제 터지기 시작하는 뚝방의 틈을 재빨리 막자는 것일 테요. 그대들 둘의 뜻은 상반되나 전쟁을 막고자 하는 목적은 같지 아니한가?
그렇다.
그래. 말 잘해주네 이상 씨.
We are seeing a lot more interaction between the sinners that we have not seen before, and it's really good, honestly. I'm liking this a lot.
일정 이상 진행된 전쟁에 뛰어드는 것은 우리에게 실리가 없을 테니 오티스의 말이 맞을 것이다. 하지만 초기에 진압할 수 있다면 이 작전을 회피하는 것보다 커다란 이득을 얻을 수 있다.
그래. 어쩌면 홍원에서 벌어지고 있는 이 모든 부조리한 것들이 갈아엎어지게 될 수도 있겠지.
Ah, I see.
뭐 홍루도 그걸 원하는지는 모르겠지만.
하지만 저분들이 강하다곤 해도 너무 적이 많아요.
Can't wait to tear my fucking hair out when we have to fight the R Corporation and see what the rats do.
있는 걸까요?
No, I think Otis had the right idea in that she was seeing like the actual problem that could occur and how we would just be unequivocally crushed. But she sees it like, if we could stop this from becoming a war, then this has merit. Like I can't believe
it's understandable for how everything where she's coming from, because like you're a small force, you're going against like absolutely gigantic powerhouses. Absolute gigantic powerhouses and whatnot. So like you have no way of standing against really. And so like the practical thing is we should probably just do our job and get out of here. But it's never that easy.
I can't believe I'm actually going up to bat for Otis of all people. Like this is how much she's like actually impressed me this chapter.
Well, yeah, because what she says makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's just in your heart, you just.
It also helps that she hasn't gone full bootlicker since fucking Nocturnal Sweeping. She's an actual character now.
The bootlicking thing was
it was a bit, I know. But like Otis actually is, having her own opinions and actually, having, discourse and discussion with the sinners. She's starting to feel like part of the team now.
Well, because she's kind of like getting a handle on how everybody operates, and then like for a better like tactics and team cohesion, you gotta understand how your like team works.
제안 드릴 것이 있네. 우리
Yisan carefully began as the sinners' opinions began to clash and fracture.
이렇듯 수감자들의 의견은 일치하지 않소. 그러나 나의 작은 식견으론 누구도 단순히 감정에 치우쳐 의견을 밀어붙이지는 않고 있다고 생각하오. 어느 쪽의 말도 일리가 있으니 옳고 그름을 따질 수 없어. 그대도 쉽사리 결정하기 어려울 터.
Yisan paused, taking his time to carefully select his next words. Then, after a subtle nod,
단테, 이것은 홍루군이 결정하는 것으로 두는 것이 어떨까 싶소.
Being highwaying in our theater chairs, constantly shouting, "No balls, no balls."
He's not gonna fucking Hoglu's not gonna make a decision. Why are you screaming this?
이번 기회를 놓친다면 홍루군은 지금의 웃음을 영영 거두지 못할 것 같다는 생각이 드네.
We have to do it. We have to open his heart.
그대도 알지 않는가?
That's think you're right.
홍루군의 웃음은 내게 눈물로 보여.
What Yisan was trying to tell me was clear as day. So what I must do, must consider as the manager. Isn't a discussion of wars and battles. It's not pragmatism with a measurement of pros and cons. A manager has to support his team. Faust?
저는 이번에도 또다시 당신에게 객관적인 정보와 회사로서의 입장을 전달할 수밖에 없겠군요. 단테, 당신은 LCB 소속의 관리자이므로 LCCB에서 제시한 루트를 따라 황금가지의 회수를 진행 후 위험에 얽히지 않고 신속히 이탈할 것을 권장합니다. 하지만
Faust continued slowly.
만약 당신이 모든 것을 감내할 만큼 인내할 수 있으며 당신의 역할이 저들과 우리를 알맞은 길로 이끌어가는 것이라고
Man, even
믿으신다면
Faust is surprising me. What?
행하시는 대로 저는 따라갈 겁니다.
Thank you. Now the answer must come from Hong Lu.
이곳에서의 일이 생각보다 복잡하게 되어버렸네요. 죄송해요, 단테님.
Hey, earlier, during your dialogue with Chu, the conclusion you arrived to didn't come out of nowhere, did it? There must have been something that brought you here. In that long conversation, Hong Lu was finally able to give an answer of his own. And the biggest resolution he could was...
처음엔 치우 형님의 물음에 제가 제대로 된 답을 낼 수 있지 않을 거라고 생각했어요. 하지만 어느 순간부터 안개가 조금씩 걷히는 것처럼 오래전에 잊고 있었던 무언가가 선명해지는 것만 같았어요. 저는 떠오른 말을 내놓았고 뵙고 나서야 제가 무슨 단어를 말했는지 깨달았어요. 그건 아마 오랫동안 제 안에 남겨져 있던 말이었을 거예요.
I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like also thinking about this like fucking like opera house thing that Festival was positing. I'm just wondering what like organizations would we belong to?
We're obviously color fixers.
I wanted to believe that kindness was enough, that it could truly bring change to Hongwon. This isn't about us. It's about you and Hongwon's future. So I think I'll leave this up to you. Honglu was never the type to clearly state his beliefs. He usually did as I asked without question, without even the smallest complaint. He did not speak of pain when he suffered or cry to us from agony. His eyes remained unshaken even as he had witnessed the countless deaths and injustice committed before him. The eye that lets everything float away. The accepting eye of someone who has resigned themselves to the reality that everything that exists has an end. I wait patiently for him to speak.
단테님.
Hong Lu, who only ever quietly accepted whatever life threw at him.
철암사로 향하고 싶어요. 시춘이와 어르신, 선인들이 있는 방으로요. 시춘이가 위험해질 수도 있다고 생각해요.
I just wanna help my baby sister.
You know, we yelling from our booth. Yes, yes.
Hooting and hollering. Danger, as in her life is at risk?
목숨이 위험하진 않겠지만 오히려 목숨만 건재할 수도요. 치유 형님이 말씀하신 걸 되짚어 생각해보니 전과 같은 시춘이의 모습을 이제 볼 수 없을 것만 같아요.
Ooh, a fate worse than death. For the first time, he speaks of a path he wishes to walk. Hong Lu's jade eye glazes before the walls of Dongwon.
치유 형님의 말씀대로 철암사의 문을 자유자재로 열 수 있는 건 이제는 오직 저뿐이에요. 시춘이가 가주가 되는 걸 옆에서 지켜보고 싶어요. 혹시라도 위험한 일이 일어난다면 막을 수 있다는 말이에요.
He's making the decision finally. He's taking a step forward.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
관리자님께서 이런 결정을 내릴 것이라 짐작하긴
I
했어요.
had a feeling you'd do something this stupid, manager.
각자가 살아온 생태와 환경에 따라 판단의 기조가 달라지는 법인 만큼 저희와 함께한 시간이 전부였던 관리자님이기에
Oh, a lot of people are probably ahead of us, Cervante. We spend a lot of time chewing the fat. I keep disappointing you, don't I?
아직은 아닙니다.
뭐 얌전히 황금가지만 얻고 가는 건 우리 방식이 아니긴 했지.
그건 그렇긴 하네요.
Ishmael agrees with Heathcliff for the first time that seems like since fucking forever.
뭐
Yeah, that's right. That's my boy Heath.
나도 좀 민감해서 날 세우긴 했지만
I'm trying to figure out the whole color thing, because I definitely feel like if it were a color, orange would probably be mine. But I don't know how I'd equate that to, like, random chance.
아주 헛소리였으면 무릎을 걷어찼을 거다.
I would jokingly say that, you'd be like, white, because White Knight would not, but or but it's like, oh, it was probably like, anything. I probably will choose green, some form of green.
Ah, yes, orange and green. We are the Christmas fixers. Otis and Gregor, whose stances were always diametrically opposed, have stopped shooting bitter remarks at each other. We're all growing more familiar with each other. Alright, let's do this. In that strange air, we found our purpose.
내 최고의 검인 자로를 그쪽으로 보내겠다. 향하는 길은 다를 것이나 늦지는 않을 것이다.
아까는 뭐 흑수들이 전부
Please,
주인
please
없는
let her be
것들이라도 하지 않았나?
a helper unit.
I got a letter from Limbus Company. They said, don't give them Zilu, they would miss the point.
설명이 길어지니 자로는 해당하지 않는다고만 해두지.
It's actually kind of a good thing we pulled that Faust, didn't we?
Yeah, it adds a lot of another, especially Faust's reasonings in this chapter too.
번더보스와 그 필두 무장인 뇌횡을 막는 것이 제일 시급할 터. 나와 자공은 그들이 있는 대관원 앞에 주 전장으로 향한다.
The plan was now in motion. There's nothing to discuss. And we both walk away to our destinations in opposite directions.
주군, 저는 저런 식으로 웃는 자들을 적지 않게 보아왔습니다. 빈 껍데기의 웃음입니다. 저런 자가 진실로 대의를 위해 움직일 수 있다고 생각하십니까?
사람마다 마음이 움직이는 이유는 각기 다른 법이니 그 수면만 바라보고서야 어찌 그 깊이까지 감히 헤아릴 수 있겠는가?
God, all these characters are so fucking good, what the hell? Actions of a thief.
Finally time for combat. After all these years.
Oh, I gotta figure out my fucking order. Why are you this now?
언제든지요.
No, young man. You need to be a gun. I need you to be a gun for the future, much like you. So, Honglu clearly first.
건 오랜만이네요.
Then what?
Depending on how quickly I think, but I usually have like my hairs like up first.
이제야 부르나. 잠깐.
명을 받듭니다.
아, 이번 의뢰는 몇 발이나 들고 가야 하냐?
의뢰로군.
고래를 향해.
Listen, the people may not have a Heisho pack, but we have a Heisho pack.
Oh, right. Do I just abandon Dawn here?
You could change it out to something, or like maybe something that has a better support passive.
Dawn doesn't really have good support passives, unfortunately.
Or just had, or as a just in case things go south.
의뢰로군.
고래를 향해.
총은 수지 타산에 맞게 한 발에 한 놈씩.
철암사로 가려면 이곳을 거쳐서 가는 게 제일 빠른 길이에요.
Looks like it leads underground.
아유, 빠른 길 맞아? 저것도 뭐야?
빠른 길이니 당연히 여기부터 맞겠지.
Well, I never thought it was gonna be easy. Looks like I was right.
그대로 몸을 돌려 왔던 길로 돌아가길 제안하지. 관대하기 그지없는 제의다. 군말 말고 따르도록.
Buddy, I hate to tell you this, but the Heisho pack are not fully rescinded.
I was gonna let you know, Ben. I have a counter offer. My foot, your ass.
누구의 명을 받아서 우리를 습격하려는 거죠?
순지 대관원에는 이미 수많은 세력이 앞다투어 밀려오고 있다.
Yeah, we know. We ain't pussies.
가주가 된다고
Like you.
설쳐대는 그 녀석은 지금쯤 선인들을 뵙지도 못하고
Our response to her fucking blows. Oh!
Oh, those are fighting words.
가등한 것끼리 손을 잡은 모양이지만
I like the idea. It's like, you want to fucking die, keep talking.
고작 이런 취약한 군세로
I mean, he's already talking shit. He's already said a death sentence.
이미 정해진 결과를 받아들이지 못하고 멋대로 반역을 일으키는 주제에
Y'all are just a bunch of bitches.
우리가 뭘 되찾는다는 거예요? 애초에 빼앗긴 적도 없을 텐데요.
하물며 주인 되는 자의 이름도 내놓지 못한다니.
Yeah.
정당한 명분이었다면 묻지 않아도 스스로 뱉었을 것을. 스스로도 도둑의 행동이라 생각하는 게 분명하군.
Where did this zones come from? What the fuck?
우리가 왜 너희에게 명분 따위를 알려야 하지? 서라!
Yeah, they're trying coming together as an actual team now.
Me sitting here like, Otis goaded? What?
Yes, Goatus.
That's a dangerous clash.
Every character just needed their time to warm up the highway. We need to warm up to them.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Otis just needed time to warm up the rest of the team, and now she's trying to warm up the rest of the team. You're like, yeah, I can get behind this character now.
물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 짭짤한 걸 준비해두지.
Oh, dominate. Yeah, fuck it.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
끝내지.
우리를 방금 뭘 본 것인가? 오, 엄청나게 강한 일격을.
그 삶에 마침표를.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하지. 보는 맛이.
No, I wonder how much of this thing was anticipated by Limbus, and as a result, had Lucius doing something else.
This is like, hey Virgil, we need you to like not be here.
We need you to be here.
Also, yo, this song is a fucking banger. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that's a fresh body. He'll get the dopamine bullet. Oh, when did you get staggered?
한 점만 노린다.
Yeah! I love you, glitching gun.
놀랐어?
Oh, hello. You look like you want to die. I'm happy to oblige.
식상조 2항에 맞추려 그게
쪽방향이 아닐 텐데. 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 딴테 적합한 조치였습니다.
Man, Ryoshi's kind of struggling in this fight.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
깨우치시길.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어.
지원한다.
Man, having that extra fucking headshot action is so nice.
어머죠.
여긴 맡겨주세요.
Like you see with the full stop team and Keisho Faust, you have possibility of extra actions.
Well,
extra actions.
I always view it as Heathcliff is a dodge as a way to like eat an action, and then like it also counts an attack. But every Honglu action is a Heathcliff attack rider, and that's really powerful.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Boy howdy, I can't wait for fucking Honglu to get his level 4 ego, and then I never fucking use it.
마침표를.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸. 와, 엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
That was kind of a spooky warm, I'm not gonna lie.
그 정도 화력으로 우리 사무소를 막을 수 있을 줄 알았냐? 저놈들 무기까지 주어서 철수하자고.
Yeah, those fucking headshots carry. The will to change.
발광할 시간인가?
I'm tempted to go another hour just because, the first hour and a half was a lot of talking. Oh, offset, okay. Man, Honolulu, you need to stop with this shitty opening clash.
That makes sense that we'll get, Shishu-ish, after all this content, because it'd be one of those things that it'd be weird to have that identity of that character before the thing is over.
But also, man, I just want to see the other one, damn it. That is like the biggest damn spoiler they showed in their life. Alright, should be using snakes as guard no matter what, because it always activates them. I keep forgetting that. It's not like the rabbits where they have to counter. That was a weak headshot there, Heath.
불쌍하게 울부짖는 건 그 삶의 마침표를.
Ooh, Greg got staggered. Might be based. Might be cringe. Who knows?
한 점만 노린다.
Yeah.
와, 엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
Holy shit, that Faust attack.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
Yeah, it's Faust attack.
Man, I'm only rolling low on some of these headshots.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한테 조금 멀겠지만.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어갔고.
The weird thing about fucking
불렀어 죽은? 필요한 일 있으면
she Rhodia is that her ult is good, but it's only really good in mirror dungeons when you can get some fucking poise for days. Actually, no.
But the multi hits, but the
white attack is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do I gotta be inefficient with bullets? Nah, fuck that. It's the holidays, motherfucker.
But you never take off for some reason.
I really should, shouldn't I?
볼일이 방금 뭘 본 것인가? 엄청나게 강한 일격을.
연장 솜씨가 현란하죠. 선물 만들고 도구 연습만 함.
Batter up.
좋은 선물이 되겠군.
히스클리프 지금 공로 지원한다.
그 삶의 마침표를.
그래, 쏠수 있죠?
So
공로 지원한다.
Honolulu needs to reload if this battle continues any longer.
놀랐어?
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Oh, Greg.
프레스 선택이었어 나리. 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군.
I think this is the last phase I could probably afford to just mag dump with Heathcliff.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
God, I love how flashy Otis's attack is there.
가치 없.
전투 감각 하나만큼은 수감자가 되어 훌륭하게 나군.
Gotta have the Halo Fighters to make it maximum Wu shot.
Also, maximum, I don't know what the fuck is happening on the screen at this very moment.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Bunnies go zoot. It's really funny that the rabbits didn't show up for the R Corporation.
누구든 간에 부리는
I
것들을
mean, we got reindeer Honglus, so it makes sense for that reindeers to be.
Yeah. But instead of rabbits, we got rats.
떳떳한 명분도 없이 졸렬히 행동하니 네 놈들 사기도 그 모양인 거다.
그렇다면 너희는 무슨 자격으로 가주 자리를 지킨다는 거냐?
Unlike you, we ain't pussies.
얼마나 대단한 자격이 있다고?
야, 적어도 이쪽은 여기를 바꿔보려는 의지는 가지고 있어. 그 망할 총소리를 듣고서도 방을 더 늘리려는 국림화하려는 놈들보단 100배 낫지 않냐?
Fucking old. Wow.
오티스 씨나 히스클리프 씨는 말을 언제나 강단 있게 하시네요.
단순히 병사를 모으는 것은 쉽다.
Yeah.
하지만 그들을 어떻게 이끄느냐는 것에서부터 리더의 자질이 드러나는 것이다.
그렇군요. 전쟁을 많이 겪어본 오티스님의 경험이 이러한 확신을 얻게 하신 거네요. 저는 전쟁과는 한참 거리가 먼 인생을
Like how Otis there is like, oh, it's so fucking impossible to talk to you, Honglu.
뒷골목에는 이미 저도 모르는 크고 작은 전쟁들이 일어났을지도 모르죠. 지켜만 본 자는 할 수 있는 말이 없네요. 이런 자리에서 어떤 말을 해야 할지도 모르겠고요.
It seemed like the perfect moment for Otis to brag about her experience, but she feels silent at that remark.
그게 뭐 그렇게 어렵다고? 그냥 욕 같으면 욕 같다고 하면 되는 거지. 얘처럼.
저요?
Like, shit, you gotta say it. Like my little buddy here, it's like, what?
이 복도를 걸어가는 대부분의 날은 저 혼자였는데 이렇게 많은 사람들이 함께 가는 건
왜? 하인들을 대동하지 않았어?
어렸을 때는 혼자 가는 게 무서워서 같이 데려갈 때도 있었는데 크면서 점점 알게 되던 게 있었어요. 이곳은 오로지 혼자서 걷는 것만이 제일 마음이 편하다는 걸요.
Interesting. Why? I imagine Honglu slowly walking down this hallway alone with a dark expression. It wasn't a pleasant sight.
철암사는 말이죠. 저만이 자유롭게 출입할 수 있어요. 가주도 출입이 가능하다곤 하지만 할머니조차도 부름이 있어야지만 들어갈 수 있었죠.
그런 거였어? 가치우 씨가 그냥 비유삼아 하는 말인 줄 알았는데.
그런데 왜 다들 선인들이라고 부르는 거냐? 진짜 신선인가 뭔가 하는 거라도 돼?
Oh man, I can't wait to face 8 fucking my form empties. Let's go.
네, 인고의 시간을 거치고 비로소 불로장생의 방법을 체득하여 선인의 반열에 오르신 분들이거든요.
그게 정말 가능해? 진정한 불로불사는 못 찾은 거라며.
아, 입을 또 왜 다물어? 사람 불안하게. 저기 뭐가 틀어박혀 있는 거야?
It's actually really interesting that Honglu didn't get my form empties.
그래도 이곳은 바깥보다 차분하고 고요하네요. 뭔가 좋은 향도 나는 것 같고요. 이 밖은 여러 세력이 맞부딪히기 일보 직전이라는 게
그나마 다행. 철암사를 가는 길을 제대로 아는 자는 대관원 안에서도 거의 없으니까요. 적어도 대관원의 침입.
Which means we're gonna run into like 18 fucking fights, Honglu.
그런 복선 깔지 말라니까.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Wow, you outran the sniper, huh?
내일은 더
Handily.
수 있겠군요.
That's why I'm happy that she wasn't nerfed.
A ridiculous idea.
필두 출진.
Do you think there's gonna be a Fathoms dungeon here? Unfortunately, it was indeed foreshadowing.
Possible? Depends on how the bow reacts.
멈춰! 너희들은 누굴 따르고 있나?
It didn't take long for enemies to respond.
왜 이런 곳을 돌아다니는 거지?
가야 할 곳이 있으니까요. 여러분들은 왜 이런 곳을 돌아다니시나요?
너희 가치우 쪽의 세력이냐? 선인들이 계신다는 그곳에 갈 셈인가? 가주 자리를 빠르게 확정지으려고.
Can't have that, bitch.
마가 사는 척 떠보려면 모를 줄 알았나. 애송이가. 그 장소를 찾지 못해 같은 곳을 빙빙 돌고만 있을 뿐이면서.
이곳은 빌어먹게도 넓어서 말이지.
At least he's honest.
길만 얌전히 알려주고 꺼진다면 쫓지는 않겠다. 자격도 없는 것이 가주가 된다는 가당차는 발상은 포기하라.
그 협박은 이미 아까 들어서요.
Just send these people off to a place that we won't be chasing him after him so soon.
Hey, go over there. There's like a McDonald's there. I think you like that better.
이 기회에 평소
Oh.
지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠, 단테.
Passive. Honglu dies.
보십시오.
Why'd I have Honglu do that?
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해 보라고.
마침표를.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
임무 지원한다. 어머해줘.
여긴 맡겨주세요.
단순해서
All right, now that literally every engine is in high speed and purring, let's party.
달고 짭짤한 걸 준비해두지. 서럽게지.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
God, that skill looks so fucking cool.
그런 맛이 나는군.
와, 엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
답답한 법이지.
한 점만 노린다. 좋아, 순탄하구만.
본인이 방금 뭘 본 것이야? 자, 엄청나게 강화를 격해.
정가만 깔끔하게 먹었군. 사람자가 되어 훌륭하긴.
I think that isn't even a full green chain.
보통 알아들을 수 없는
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
I already missed the talismans, but this is still pretty cool.
Being a talisman, yeah, she wanted to rush that. But
가서 빨리 때려 눕히자고.
gluttony for fucking days.
Yeah.
헤어내리.
중기의 안가품이
Man, we're mulching like 2 at a time. This is fucking dope.
원한을 풀 수 있다면 수단을 가릴 이유는 없지.
Oh, gross. And I don't have any ego for Ryoshu. Do I want a mag dump?
불가 위압 막아내지 못하리.
Get us some sanity here,
모든
Faust.
결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
But I think you're gonna take one of the sanities.
연장 솜씨가 현란하죠.
비거리는 충분해. 너한테는 조금 멀겠지만.
Interesting. Rhodia didn't go AoE there.
Probably didn't have the stand for it. You have the platform for it.
Gotta have the what for it?
I haven't really haven't looked at what what's required of it, but it probably has to do with some kind of stat effect.
Coin power +1 for every 10 poise and ruptures. Gain clash equal to serpent arm. Inflict 1 rupture. Weird. It seems like it's always weighty, so I'm wondering why we only had 1 target there.
It could be this happened to target one like
a dead man.
Yeah, target a dead person.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여보자. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 체격이야.
좋아, 탄하구만.
숨통 끊기.
Man, I never see that happen.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
그 삶에 마침표를.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요, 단테.
Dante, I'm still here. You haven't gotten rid of me. I'm here to make fun of you.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면
Dante.
오늘은 제사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
Really? No, shut the fuck up. The second battlefield.
총은 수지 타산에 맞게.
I like how now it's just like fight, 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 big fight.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막히는 거야.
Oh God.
감기처럼 엄격한 것.
I hate this.
It has to start off with a lot of setup of. Now what? Okay, now after all that shit, what's gonna happen now?
Literally everything apparently.
Today is a good day.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
그 삶에 마침표를.
I like how if you ever get to use full stop to life and you have a resonance, it is almost guaranteed to stagger someone.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
Actually, wait, let's rev that back a little bit. Who needs revving up? You do, and the snakes are on, so let's go. Oh, one-sided card. Fucking hell. I guess Otis doesn't get to play ball.
히스카이프, 지금 공로 지원한다.
God, full stop team really is carrying this, honestly. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how good full stop team is here. Bullet? No, not focused enough. Man, and Ryoshu's just... No, this is Otis. This is Otis that's having a time here.
타겟 포착 1시간.
숨통 끊기.
전투 감각 하나만큼 수감자가 되어 이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 듣지
Honglu's like, and then I just started blasting.
내가 물을 싫어하듯 극도로 기피하는 것이 있었군. 입 밖으로 꺼내는 것도 조금 매스럽네.
Concentration 3, not yet. I want to get the biggest gun.
자, 왼쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
오늘이 방금 무얼 본 것인가? 엄청나게 상황을 해.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는. 일처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜
깔끔한 헤드샷.
그래.
Oh shit, he was out of bullets.
그게 제격이지. 연장 솜씨가 현란하죠.
It means one thing. That crowd's pulling out.
쪽방은 아닐 텐데. 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요, 단테. 적합한 조치.
Just sitting here like, when the hell did that happen? Man, that red card of theirs is so miserable.
선택시.
아직 죽지 마라.
Dopamine bullet. Oh. Let's go.
장만 노린다. 깔끔한 헤드샷. 머리통에 작살났다고.
Just turn someone to fucking paste.
모든 결과들은 하우스트가 알아요.
I do enjoy the fact that they added that if you kill an enemy hard enough, you just explode in pieces.
I know, right?
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
This gives it that extra.
A bullet that goes so hard it fucking juliennes you.
It could be like that, but when they explode in pieces, like damn, you hit it fucking hard.
The fact that it's a two-stage bullet is especially stupid.
너희를 부리는 자의 이름을 대라.
Where's that drunk dickhead?
나 전장을 아는 눈빛이가.
You've been a war, haven't you?
Interesting call out.
부정할 필요 없지.
그게 아직도 티가 나나?
전장을 기억하는 덕에 다른 것도 잘 알지. 이를테면 네놈 같은 잡지를 열게 하는 수백 가지 방법이라던가.
You know what this is? Oh wait, you haven't played Suikoden, have you, Festifor?
No.
Because like, Otis and Greg right now are starting to feel like the two guys you get at the start of Suikoden 2. Like I think it's Flick and someone else. Just the two people are like, yeah, we've been through war. We're gonna help you through this shit.
그렇다면 내가 입을 탐을 방법은.
Oh, is this guy gonna go hard?
줄어든다.
Pooh.
스스럼 없이 자결할 정도의 이름이라.
All right, so who's gonna tell me? Is like a pussy?
Which of you bitches are gonna give me what I want to know?
대단한 무게를 가진 인물이라는 뜻이겠지.
혹은 밝혀져서 안 되는 정보가 새어나갔을 경우
Oh.
심리를 조작해 처리하는
Oh
수를 쓸 수도
no.
있겠네요.
Remember? That reminds me. Like, I wonder if it's similar to the worm in Otis's Heisho backstory.
I don't remember that one. Noticing that there was a previously unseen serious look in Honglu's eyes, we forged onwards. This is the first time we're hearing about the worm in the main plot, right?
Yes.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용할
Because the thing is, like, you hear about it in Otis's thing. It's it shows that H Corp has a lot of whack ass shit.
But also, she doesn't have an identity for it yet. But there is the 100-footed death maggot. That's a Zayn.
Yeah, that's a Zayn. Poison. Poison.
Centipede venom.
It's poison, and you get like a lot of stacks on it. It's defense down.
Wow, I didn't think that somebody got a Zay in here. Holy shit.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
What's the bit Bouch has the master? What? Oh shit.
There they are. Oh fuck.
방금 것은 위험용
Oops.
타격이었습니다.
That was supposed to be a warning shot.
저들은
상급자에게 거짓말을 하는 건 예의가 없군.
실례했습니다. 대가를 치를 수 있게 도와주실 수 있습니까?
못할 것도 없지. 혓바닥을 내밀어.
Remember.
Oh, I'm aware.
Hierarchy is important.
Oh, I remember, dude. I just didn't think it'd be so quick. That incomprehensible exchange between the two was soon followed by the sight of a severed tongue rolling in the dirt.
엄지로군.
저 녀석은 혀가 없어졌으니 제가 말하겠습니다. 관리자 단테와 그 일행.
This is just Merceau.
이곳을 지날 수 없습니다.
뭔가 호칭이.
What did he just call Hong Lu?
By his name.
Oh, his actual name.
상황이 상황이니만큼 지금 저 녀석은 LCB 수감자 홍루가 아닌 가시 가문의 보그로 대하고 있는 거다. 분명 가문의 도련님이라는 신분이 엄지의 말단인 솔다토로 보이는 저자보단 명백히 높은 위계일 테지.
그럼 혹시 비켜달라고 하는 건?
Within their hierarchy, not ours.
소용없어. 저 새끼들은 말로는 존중해줘도 적을 봐주진 않거든.
듣기는 들었는데 정말로 계급이나 위계 차이에 엄청나게 집착하네요. 기괴할 정도로.
Yo, this is fucking weird, dude.
언더보스께서 이곳을 지나는 사람은 전부 적으로 취급하라고 명령하셨습니다. 본래 아군이었든 그렇지 않든 간에 보이는 대로 처분을 명하셨죠.
At least they're being polite about it.
돌아가 주시지 않겠습니까?
I mean, he's giving us a reason why we're gonna have to. It's like, you know, we're gonna have to. We don't have any beef with you, but we have orders that if you were gonna pass anybody that pass here, we'll have to fight. So, you know, how it goes.
전력으로 상대해드릴 수밖에 없군요.
Oh, this is gonna be a real awkward festival. We've already lost our one advantage, and that is gun.
뇌행. 그놈이 매복시켰군.
On the bright side, these are thumb grunts and not.
이딴 식으로 나올
Not,
생각이었다면
you know, a capo.
Look, the most threatening thing I've seen from the thumb is a dude with his fists. So long as the thumb is not punching us, I think we'll be fine.
No, because remember, these are grunts, lower levels. So, no, there are always tiers in kids and whatnot. When we met the thumb, they were high up.
아래 턱재로 부서뜨려도 모자라겠군.
Yeah, good luck enforcing that shit.
뭐. 역시 솔다토 따위는 제 분수도 파악하지 못하는군. 내 놈 혀가 100가닥이라도 모자라다.
IF.
이놈들에게는 원하는 답을 얻지 못할 것 같군. 상관의 명령에만 죽고 사는 꼴통들이니.
Insolent fuck. I like that strike.
오티스 씨가 좋아하는 군상 아닌가요, 그거?
한때는 엄지의 방식을 전략적으로 높게 치던 시절도 있었다. 지금은 그저 판단이란 걸 하지 않는 머저리들이란 걸 알고 있지만
대가를 치른 후에도 계속 그따위로 말할 수 있는지 두고.
Man, you are like obsessed with this tongue thing, my dude. Is this like a fetish?
No, I think that's more like he just didn't like. He didn't take kindly to Otis's words.
Oh, absolutely.
포기하지 마세요. 적의 공격은 우리의 투지를 꿰뚫을 수 없을 테니.
Tremor burn. Oh.
There's one thing that thumb is about, and it's its power.
So Big Red is what to worry about. Are they all Bridget and Stern Soldado? But I think they have the same moveset. One is using Big Red though. Let's see whose gun is bigger. Ugh, I feel dirty about that one.
타겟 포착 1시간. 그 삶의 마침표를. 사선이 비었어요.
시야 확보.
One staggered.
단순해서 좋군. 9번 수가.
Who has the better guns here, Wang? I do.
좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면.
Because the pistol's pretty good as well if you know how to use it. Plus, these guys are probably using like fucking lever actions, and that's just not sexy.
They're revolvers.
Oh yeah, huh? Oh yeah, huh? Look, I'm not used to revolver rifles. I've only seen that in fucking
Westerns.
No, Borderlands.
Yeah, because there used to be like there were more revolver rifles back then.
이거는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Probably because you could get way less ammunition in them.
No, probably because with the calibers like nowadays, the power plant might be like the most safe when we're using it.
Also, smoke to the face. Never thought of that.
끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하니 의욕이 좀 났나?
Like, for instance, it's a problem with higher powered revolvers, like magnums and whatnot, that putting your hand in the wrong spot while you're firing can cause you to lose
a finger. Yeah.
Well, of all the long gun revolvers that I want, it's unfortunately a Russian gun. It's a MTS 255, I think it is. It's a revolver shotgun.
MTS 2. Is that why you're so obsessed with the fucking revolver shotgun in Stalker 2?
There wasn't one in Stalker 2?
The Rhino could become a revolver shotgun.
No, no, that was because it was funny.
Oh, this thing looks weird, Festivore. Looks kind of cool, though. Look at all these ultimates I have lined up. Wow! I even got the dopamine bullet ready to go. What's the name of the gun? It's the MTS 255? It's what I put into Google and I got what looked like a revolver rifle. There's also a breeze version which looks terrifying.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 게 덜 답답한
엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
Maximum concentration, baby! Get that bitch! Yeah! I like how it said 214 damage, but 217 on the ulta screen.
공로 지원한다.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
방금 전에는 굉장했다고. 베르겔 그 인간도 이건
Oh,
인정할 걸?
the snakes are out of gas. Interesting.
불가 위야. 마감지는
Oh, Hung Lu's out of ammo.
지원한다.
거쳐. 이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
There we go. Yeah, we got like 4 rerolls out of that dice.
Damage. hit the damage button.
Win rate?
No
Win rate, right?
It's usually the same as win rate a lot of times, but it's still. Wing Zip is a nice move that can roll like a few times, extra times. Is really nice.
You just got to be able to crit off it. Hi, I didn't expect you to be there.
Pretty strong, yeah.
Yeah, it's something you forget, honestly. Wow, it is just fight, 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 fight. We got like all the plot last episode, and now it's just like you are getting the meat grind.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐도 포기하지 마세나. 저들의 공격은 우리의 투지를 깨뜨릴 수 없을 테니.
It's essentially like, oh, okay, surely this is everything will be over with, right? Then Xiao Q to show that, like, Hong Lu, I need you to go to fucking war.
Dear brother, why?
She's in trouble. On it, chief.
Yeah, you got it, boss. Say no more.
여긴 맡겨주세요.
단순해서 좋군. 9번 수감자. 물론.
Only Ryoshi was not online.
달고 짭짤한 걸.
Also, how the hell is this a neutral clash? What the fuck?
Probably just not optimal.
Shit, man.
어쩌겠지 잘 생각해보라고.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없지만
놀랐어?
Interesting that the big attack for these guys involves them using a bullet, but doesn't involve a gunshot.
Oh, he runs the same principle, same principle as a gunblade in Final Fantasy VIII.
Maybe. It's just that these look like rifles, not pile bunkers. Ugh. Better.
Well, you have to remember, a lot of weapons in the Project Moonverse is not always normal.
Yeah. God, speaking of Gunblade, I know this means nothing to you, Festival, but the fucking Squall's ultimate weapon in the fucking Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set is so damn pathetic. Like, it's almost a crime how just unimpressive it is. Ooh, full concentration.
Well, because they want you to use cooler cards.
Yeah, like all the Final Fantasy 14 cards. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, like Yoshi P. Yoshi P's and
yeah, I saw that. It's a very weird one. Yeah, the Lionheart is in there, but it's really boring. It's a 4-cost, so it's already ridiculously expensive. And its effect is, when it enters the battlefield, it deals a whopping 2 damage to any target. And then it gives equipped creature +2 power at the cost of, like, 3 to equip. A 7 mana investment for 2 power is so bad. And it doesn't even auto-equip, like, half the fucking gear in that set.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
한 점만 노린다.
God, that bullet's so fucking good.
엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
You know, actually, Festival, the Gunblade thing might make sense since they're so centric around Tremor.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
공로 지원한다.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
Hungle, where are you? Ooh, all these clashes are butt. What?
Now you say you might be grunts, but it's still the thumb.
Yeah, you gotta respect them. I don't want to respect them, but you gotta respect them.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Oh, who got staggered? Oh, Root.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Wow, that was really good, Rhodia.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군.
원더풀한 선택이었어, 나리! 저기 뻔히 보이는 게로군!
그 삶에 마침표를! 사선이 비었어요.
시야 확보. 쏜다. 먼저 빠진다.
And thus Heathcliff went away.
기록하는 중이라니. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가? 잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
이제 깨우치시게.
These fights are getting interesting because, we're running out of ammo on our attacks.
예상 못했나봐. 그 삶에 마침표를!
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Yo, Rhodey is taking some heads. And yet she still didn't get the fucking damage race. But boy howdy was she close.
오늘은 제 사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
Rhodia was like 10 damage away from fucking getting top marks. Oh no.
Dory.
What the fuck is Teat Kubo doing here? Zahato. Interesting.
Star.
뒷박질 시간. 이것도 지하인 거지? 꼭 생긴 게 바깥으로 나온 것 같네.
인공의 조명이나 가히 야외라 착각할 만하구려.
Was the EX clear the stage? We should be getting pretty close, but...
네. 누군가 이미
Oh, shit. Look at the background, Festivore.
Uh-oh. I don't like that music.
There's a small hill in front of the bridge leading to Taiken Temple.
시춘이의 사병들이네요.
There's a small hill of bodies. All of them mangled and broken to the point where we couldn't even tell how many there were. On top of the hill sat Lei Hung.
Wait, no!
And the heavily wounded figure in front. Oh no!
웨이씨!
We never meet in good circumstances, do we?
이게 어떻게 된?
아따 늦었네. 심심해서 좀 놀고 있었어. 야는 승계가 끝날 때까지 죽치고 기다리려고 그 시기하고.
Oh, we are so fucked, dude.
예전에 흑수 말 대가리 픽 들어가더만 복 빠진 게 별거 없구만.
Hey, show. Oh, right. Horses.
왜 여기에?
I want Ryoshu to have a passive that is just Ryoshu Unleashed.
작전대로라면 뇌행은 지금 대관원 앞의 전장에서 가치오와 대치하고 있어야 했다.
술을 읽혔군요.
자루라는 자를 우리에게 붙이겠다고 한 건 이런 돌발 상황에 대한 보험이었군.
Hi.
Oh.
She was covered from head to toe in blood, but I guess I could easily guess that blood wasn't hers. Oh, we are so fucked, dude. He has so many bullets.
시방 길이 2개가 뚫렸다 이 말이야. 한 짝은 비밀 입구라고 치고, 토끼가 기어들어온 길좀 좁아비. 엠병 이런 길이 있는 줄도 모르고 먼 길로 뺑 돌아버렸네. 아 여기는 지도도 없어? 나이 묵을 만치 먹고 미아될 뻔했지요. 어디 내 식구들하고.
Yeah, they took a lot of their own tongues. It was fucking weird, dude.
잘 보내줬지. 역시 네 놈이 복병을 숨겨놓은 것이었군.
아유, 아그들이라 거시기.
You'll give a stern talking to a fucking bullet-filled paste.
당신도 누군가의 의뢰를 받고 이곳으로 온 거겠죠? 가주 승계를 막거나 지체시키려고요.
원래는 가시춘 가가 들어가기 전에 먼저 잡아볼 생각이었는데.
Man, I'm really glad that I opted to fucking go for it, cause who, buddy? I would be spoiled at this during work.
야, 뭔 대단한 뜻이 있어갖고 거시기하러 온 것 같더냐.
그럼 이미 실패하지 않았나요?
돌아가서 지자리에 앉아야 끝나는 거 아니야. 그 전에 잡아 죽여버리면 그만이지.
Hey man, you're about to lose your stogie.
흑수도 그래야지만 움직이나 보네요.
니야, 여기는 위하여.
Oh, damn it. Oh, don't pull that shit on me, bitch. Oh yeah, right, the thumb.
너는 무엇이라도 됐다고 나한테 겁도 없이 질문을 막 갖다 붙이냐?
You started this.
저 한 가지 여쭤볼 것이 있어요.
그래? 뭐 가시 가면 나랑 직통해도 거시기하진 않지. 말.
웨이 씨를 죽이지 않고 계속 붙잡아 두고 계시는 이유가 있으신가요? 보통 그럴 때는 말이죠. 협상을 원하시더라고요.
협상? 림버스 컴퍼니급에서 나한테 협상이라는 말을 쓰는 거는 조금 이상한디. 뭐 틀린 말도 아닌게. 그래도 쪼까 애매해. 저놈의 새끼가 누구들한테.
I would like for his head to remain intact.
목숨줄은 간당간당하게 붙여는 놨는디 이게 뭐 협상 테이블에 올라는 갈란가. 흑수 필두라고는 해도 영 쪽을 못 쓸게.
말해.
Zilu, who had been standing beside us in silence the whole time, suddenly spoke up.
무엇을 원하지?
Her voice was so deep, cavernous, and sincere that it almost made me think that she was really going to give him whatever he wanted in return for Wei.
그 말 한번 야무지게 잘하네. 그래. 이라고 운을 띄워줘야.
Don't tell me that they didn't probably get both him and her.
그려. 나가 원하는 건 제일 성가신 토끼.
Oh no.
설마 자로 씨의 목을 내놓으라 하는 건
아니야. 내가 그렇게 양심이 없겠냐.
그럼
딱 한 번 비어라. 그러고 나면 돼지든 살든 나랑 한 따까리를 하든 적어도 이놈은 풀어줄란게. 아하, 눈깔 그리 뜨지 말아야. 나도 푸른 세월이 있는디. 에? 정정당당한 승부 결투. 뭐 이러면 얼마나 좋게. 근데 상황이 상황인지라. 피차 고용된 처지 아니여. 할 건 해야지. 알다시피 검은 토끼 너랑 나는 상상이 겁나 안 좋아서 말이지. 에?
내놈 여전하군.
그림이냐?
저자에게 베어지면 반드시 두 동강이다. 죽인다는 말을 길게도.
That's such a good line.
바닥은 닳지도 않나.
Does your tongue not tire of being a part of you?
가치우 밑에서 배운다는 제자들이라면서 뭐 성가신 기술을 배웠다더만. 신이라고였냐? 요상한 기운 같은 거를 몸에 감아본
So,
거지?
Shu has Shin and an ego. Fucking wow.
그리고 그 신을 요령껏 모아서 힘으로 바꾸면 빗꼬리 같은 것이 몸이나 무기를 감아불고 그게 망이라지? 내가 여즉 그 요령을 터득하고 있으니께. 그래도 아직 감이 죽지는 않았는데.
This is a joke, right?
하나 정도는 감을 수 있지? 나도.
He is one of the 10 swords.
구경이나 해볼라.
Lei Hung looked at Zilu with a shit-eating grin. We don't know Zilu. We're barely even acquaintances. There's no way she'd risk her life for people who are essentially strangers. What about Wei? Do they even know each other? I seriously doubt he's as close to her as she is to us. And it might sound cold, but even we're not really that close to Wei either. Can't bring myself to ask her to risk her life like that. He's probably not kidding either. Lei Hung's surrounded by at least a few dozen bodies, but there's not even a scratch on him. Wei struggles to speak through labored breaths, but his eyes tell me that he's already accepted his fate.
아가씨만 무사히 보내주시면 됩니다. 이 불상사는 오로지 제가 제대로 주위를 살피지 못한 탓. 저마저 없으면 아가씨에게는 아무도 없습니다.
Instead of begging for his life, Wei just asked us to look after Zichun instead, as he's always done.
내게 소중한 사람인가?
Truth be told, Wei probably isn't all that important to Honglu. Wei was always Zichun's loyal follower, and that was pretty much it. Honglu said that he hadn't interacted with him much back in Dongwon either. Daganwon either. But I imagine that Honglu would probably rather not see the people he cares about shed any more tears. He's seen more than enough of that since the annihilation of the Kong. That goes for us too. Can we really just cut him off like that? We hadn't talked to him very much, but we spent a pretty significant amount of time together. And quietly, we have grown more to care about him. We learned more about who he was, about the kind of person his master was. Whenever we ran into them in all kinds of odd places, we were happy to meet them. We really wanted to do them well. We didn't want any of them to die. And they were the first allies we've made of our own volition, no matter how short-lived that was. If we let him kill Wei here, we'd be adding another regret to our past, knowing we let someone down again. As we are reminded every time we see Saude and see her subtle yet noticeable sadness. We'll blame ourselves, resent our weaknesses, won't stop thinking about how we could have prevented this if we were stronger. We died and killed countless times, but death is the kind of force that swoops in our moments of dejection to remind us that we can never get used to it.
말해라.
I know we can't save anyone, everyone. I've seen enough deaths of our allies, our friends, and those who could have been called friends to know that. There wasn't any reason Wei should be special. I wasn't making some promise with myself to never let anyone even remotely close to us die again either. But Honglu...
저는 웨이 씨가 죽지 않았으면 좋겠어요. 그리고 다시 볼 시춘이의 모습이 슬퍼하는 얼굴이 아니면 좋겠어요. 물론 자로 씨가 제 말을 들어주실 이유는 없겠지만.
알았다.
Oh shit. Zilu didn't even let Honglu finish. She strode up to Lei Heng.
대라, 탑주.
Oh shit.
Oh, He's one. I think she is also one in the 10 swords.
쟤 물처럼.
잠깐, 지금 뭐하는?
Oh boy. Flames burst forth, wreathing Lei Ling's hems and intimidating Po Dao, then rises in a raging pillar of fire before a single ring of light materializes.
Oh no, he gets Red Queen. Watch out.
On the other hand, a warm, comforting light, presumably the same light Lei Hung mentioned earlier, began to radiate and shimmer from Zilu's body.
아, 뇌횡. 엄지의 카포이자 동부십 검 중 하나. 전력으로 가르겠다.
입으로 배나.
Sheesh! And as though on cue, Lei Heng slashed at Zilu's unmoving body with a diagonal cut. The sheer wind pressure and heat from the slash is enough to push some of us back. But Zilu is still standing, silently as she had been.
아무리 대갈통을 안 노렸어도 이거 두 동강이 안 나야. 단단하기는 하발나게 단단하네. 그 신이란 거. 손바닥이 쩌릿쩌릿해. 그래 봐야 단단해졌다 그거지. 죽지는 않았다. 그 정도 아니겠는가?
Blood bursts from Zilu the moment Lei Heng asked. Wow! That's not a fucking slash, that's a cavern.
차로씨. 차로씨. 왜 그러셨던 건가요?
충분했기 때문에 소중하다 생각한 사람의 슬퍼하는 얼굴을 보고 싶지 않다고 했었던 그 이것이 내가 배운 의미자 나의 협, 즉 인협이다. 뒤는 맡기지.
This woman, who I had not even exchanged a single word with, calls me a friendly nickname. When her own life's on the line.
성가신 놈 하나 치워본 게 인자 좀 속이 시원하네. 약속은 지킨다. 저놈도 내가 한 입으로 두 말은 안 하는 놈이란 걸 알지. 넘게 순순히 배인 것 아니겠냐.
With that, Lei Heng kicked way in our direction.
갖고 가라. 한 서너 달 쎄 빠지게 재활시키면 두 발로는 걸어다닐란가. 뭐, 그 목숨줄이 여기서 끊어지지 않나.
That's what I figured was going to be the case here.
부련님을 데리고 가서 전문을 열 거지. 자.
Well, a job is a job, so.
Lei Heng begins walking in our direction, cracking his neck.
어디? 한번 와보소.
Fucking no, but I don't got a choice here, do I?
감사 안에서 승계 끝나기 전엔 얼추 다 처려갔어. 잘 놀다 갑니다.
Let's dance! God, that is the most terrifying still ever. Objective survive.
잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같음. 기쁘고 신나는 날이요.
Target slash resistance counts as weak.
While I do feel like the announcer is going to be Daiyu or Jishun, I really hope it's him.
I know, right? When flipping a coin that consumes Tiger Mark rounds while not having one, it does not cancel the attack. It just doesn't get burned. The counter start and turn start of gaining a new pattern, gain one severing slash. Turn start, inflict prey on target, deal the most damage to it. Against targets with prey. Ooh, boy. Ah, the 7-star blade. Unopposed attacks deal 30% damage on hit and more fragile.
Yeah, he's a 10 2-star, while the what's her name was the Tajin star.
Combat smart based on speed. Wow, he's already at 25 sanity. This is bad.
Well, because he had to fight it before you. At 90% HP, start a new attack pattern.
Fucking hell, dude. God,
I had a feeling that we're gonna fight him. I wasn't expecting him to be this soon.
Yeah, we're fighting a fucking star of the city. Good lord.
Well, yeah, he is a capo, like an underboss, but not, that's still pretty
From this
high
encounter, after using a skill attack, gain 2 additional ego. Ooh. Double 19s, what the fuck? I don't know how we're going to deal with double 19s.
Addicted.
참고 있을 때 말 걸지 마라.
Problem is, everybody on this team is weak to purple, and it's kind of frustrating.
긴장하셨나요?
개의치 않고 말씀을.
Oh, Faust isn't interesting. It's not a good clash, but she is,
개의치 않고 말씀.
she's taking half damage from this. Good lord, 18s? What? The fuck am I looking at here?
I do wonder how long, how low you have to whittle them down to win.
Well, it said 90%, so...
긴장하셨나요?
Well, 90% said, well, 90% said new pattern. It didn't say editing counter.
도움이 된답니다.
불렀어, 죽은? 필요한 일 있으면 언제든지 말해.
So, Rhodia could take one of these no problem, even if the clash doesn't go in her favor. Fucking hell, though.
The post-op office if you like. I don't think we buy enough bullets.
Yeah, we're kind of in a pickle here. Who, buddy?
또아리를 튼 뱀 근처엔 오지 말랬잖아.
God, the guards on the she are actually pretty nice right now. Problem is, like, that's a guaranteed 50 damage on Ryoshi, which it might just stagger her.
더 처리할 먹잇감이 있나?
Oh, actually,
더
there's
처리할
this
먹잇감.
slash.
주군께서 찾아오시는 거. 주군께서
Does
찾아오시는
she have a unique thing on her?
주군께서 찾아오시는
Who? Otis?
Ryoshu.
Mutilated memory. Deal plus current turn count plus times 2.5% damage against Lei Heng, maximum 30. So having her on this battle is real fucking important. All right, let's see where we go here.
흑수묘, 김박질 춤.
Murdered. Damn. Just instantly.
I mean, he is one of the 10 blades. Wait, weak? I thought she was strong slash.
Tremor, staggered. Ooh.
Son of a bitch!
I see you with your gun there.
Mine's bigger. Holy crap! This is a fucking disaster.
맞았는데?
Oh, there you go.
He's overwhelmingly powerful. So this is a capo of the thumb and a 10 blade of the east. I have to admit it, we simply don't have enough power to defeat him, especially with him coming at us with the intention to kill.
저 검 하나는 언제 봐도 탐나는군.
I think back to one of our previous battles, Don Quixote of La Mancha Land. He was undeniably a more powerful foe than Lei Hung. There's a significant gulf of power between the two, I could sense it. But we're struggling against him so much more. Because unlike Don Quixote, this guy is actually trying to kill us. His jocular? His jocular demeanor seems to imply that to him, this is just another day of work. He's got no intention of toying with us. He's going for the kill. Didn't know that I could make this much of a difference. There's so much that separated him from the rest of us. Physical strength, experience, skill, not to mention the powerful armor and apparently famous weapon. All that combined into one became a wall that stood between us and our goal. At least, if we could somehow fight on equal ground.
단테님, 다음은 어떻게 해볼까요?
Hong Lu asked with a slightly exhausted voice, but he's still smiling. That's strange. Hong Lu's never been the first one to ask a question or share his opinions. He'd reply to others or share a few detached observations, but this is probably a bad time to ask him this, but I had a burning question that needed to be answered. Why did you ask that? I mean, what I'm asking is, whatever I'm throwing at him doesn't seem to be working, and while I could keep bringing you guys back.
알 것 같아요. 무슨 말씀이신지. 하지만 저도 잘 몰라요.
That was an odd thing to say, but Hong Lu's expression did not seem confused or complicated at all. His eyes carried the sense of freedom that someone looking far off. His eyes carried that sense of freedom of someone looking far off into the distant horizon.
꽉 닫혀 있던 방 안에 아주 조금 창의 틈이 열린 것 같아요. 먹먹한 소리가 부드럽게 풀어지고 어디선가 바람이 기분 좋게 불어 들어와서 어느새 그 바람이 저를 조금씩 흘러가게 하고 있었나 봐요. 그러니까 제가 단테님의 생각이 궁금해진 것도 물어보고 싶어진 것도 그 바람의 탓이 아닐까요?
But I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what more I could do to get past this monster.
단테님, 제게 이번 일을 어떻게 할지 맡기겠다고 하실 때 이런 고난을 예측하셨나요?
No, I didn't. Not like this.
그렇다면 제가 순탄하게 일을 해결할 것이라고 생각하셨나요?
Of course not.
하지만 제게 선택의 기회를 맡겨주셨죠.
It's because I have faith that it was the right thing to do.
이미 아시는 거죠?
I didn't have a clue as to what Hong Lu was going to do, but I believe that his choice would be correct. That's why he
지금 어떻게 해야 할지 모른다고
pulled out his desert eagle.
I mean, you're already using one, it's not enough.
저는 분명 또 다른 방법을 떠올리실 거라 믿고 있답니다. 제게 흘러오는 바람이 그쪽을 향해 등을 간지렸거든요.
New Dante power.
That's why Hong Lu trusted me. Very well then. Under mercy, all shall be made equal. Oh shit! By entering a contract with me, the sinner's strength are all raised up or dragged down to a similar level, despite the disparity before that. If we're in an unfair fight, all we gotta do is level the playing field. Who was the blue guy in Lobotomy Corporation? My brain's blanking on that.
너랑 내 힘을 고만고만하게
Chesed?
만드는 갑네.
It was Chesed, okay. Cheese, that's right.
저같이 사긴 하구만. 뭐막 밀리면은 있는 거 없는 거다
Ryoshu
깎아서야 안
Unleashed.
나갔냐? 부탁 덤벼라. 에?
그래서 단테님?
Yeah. Time for round 2.
단순해서 좋군.
Oh, Morio Stasis is just on.
물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면
Set all units' offensive and defense level to the average of all values. Ooh.
Yeah, the buff is on them.
If the Chesed effect activates, all allies get... Oh, we are not unfair. Chesed's mercy lasts for the duration of the encounter. Also,
Ryoshu has the tiger fucking fangs going on.
in a clash with an enemy, clash power -5. If this unit equipped an attack skill, a defense skill, take -75 damage from Lei Hung. So if I use a defensive skill, I take less damage?
Yeah, you take less damage. You use a defense skill, but if you win the clash, you get ego resources.
The problem is you operate at clash power -5 with a Praeon.
Yeah, so that's... You just gotta be able to answer it.
Well, let's unlock the boys, shall we? Also, the muffledness of this audio is surreal. Wow, these guitars are awesome! Why is this muffled? Wait, why was he on the ground? He's still getting us on them clashes, too. Man, Mario Stasis is gonna make fucking extended MD runs a little bit more bearable.
Or you only use it once.
정말 까다로운 놈들은 아닌가 보네. 오, 기운이 솟는
New
나한테.
pattern.
가서 빨리 때려 눕히자고.
The gun. And yeah, the audio is slowly not muffling, but yeah, it was kind of gnarly at the start. Let's get some ramping going, honestly. Ooh, we have a counter-attack here. Motherfucker has a reload, Where's Ryoshu in all this? Okay, she is doing something. What if... Here, actually. Because Ryoshu's got a very unique buff for this fight.
Something would have to happen for you to be able to like make use of that buff. Because it's kind of like, oh, look at this cool buff that Ryoshu has, and you just get owned.
I know, right?
이 거리는 충분해. 너한테.
Thought they just here like, me want fair fight.
이쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Thank God someone your own size.
머리 좋다 단테. 방금 완전 좋았어.
Nice gun, idiot.
어머해줘.
여긴 맡겨주세요.
자, 동료들이여, 자세를 갖추고 저들을 맞이하세. 우리를 가로막는 저 시련을 해치우고 끝나지 않는 모험을.
Man, that just goes straight for the tiger fang, doesn't it? Who is it?
긴장하셨나요? 그럴 땐 크게 심호흡을 하면
Ah, it's Greg. Gregski has to go in the deep. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, it's only favored though. Shame we don't have like big fist up.
You just slap him, like, get out of here.
Get that weak ass shit out of here.
Watch your toe.
Bitch! Oh, right. Wait, hang on. Trying to figure out where this is going. No. Ugh. Well, it looks like everyone's clashing, so fucking go for it, guys.
타겟 포착 1시 반.
자, 숨통 끊기.
Yeah! Check this bullet out, fuckface.
보라고 서 있으면 목 떨어진다.
Check out this bullet. He's took the bullet away.
Oh, I've never seen that happen before.
마침표를. 히스페이퍼 지금.
공로 지원한다.
Oh, I was batting away the fucking clash counter.
샹부에 잡힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막혀. 우리 중지가
Tangle Cleaver.
엄격한데 감지처럼 이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데 말이지.
My dreaded thing reading. Prioritizes prey. Can clash with the skill regardless of speed. This unit does not become staggered before it uses skill. Consumes all inner strength. Stacks on self. If consumed 10... Well, how many does he have? He has 25 inner strength. Good lord. Final power +1 for each sum of burn and tremor. Clash sleeves deal negative 80% damage. Skill cannot stagger. If the unit has Savage Tiger Mark round, reload. Doesn't look like he has that though. So we want to break this at all costs. Which it looks like we can. This is a Wyvern Stake full burst, man.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
So we can't stagger him before, this is the big thing. We sure can beat his ass.
I'm getting my move off. You get like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I'm doing the cool thing, guys. Come on.
Even G who said so. That's why he made it unbreakable.
Oh, that was wide. And that just ends the turn.
저쪽에 있음. 도구 챙겼으면 달리라오.
Ooh, your boy is fragile and overheat. Game clash power down and fragile equal to stack.
1.
So, I mean, that one fragile is looking pretty tasty. Yo, we might actually break the gun. Actually, no, that's not the right one, is it? Who has the teeth? It's Ryoshu. Okay, can Ryoshu break it? Kind of dicey, but now's the best opportunity, isn't it? Oh, we got 3 people who can't clash. This is kind of interesting. We have a one-sided attack coming through, but it doesn't look like it's gonna do much. Oh no, wait. We don't, because we still have a an unused clasher.
흑수묘, 뒷박질춤.
Yeah, break that shit.
자, 맛볼 시간이다.
My blade wants to taste that flesh.
돌아올 서 있으면 목 떨어진다.
모든 결과들은
Man, it was a real good decision to stay up late for this, ooh, buddy. And the Kanto's not done.
Oh yeah, because we had this. It wouldn't be right for him to be final.
I know, right? It's just that they put this man in front of us. It's time.
당장 손질하라옴.
Ah, we're only getting one lasso, huh? It's time for gun. Oh wow, that even took the resource for Honglu to use lasso, huh? Do you have dopamine bullet? Nope, I only have skill ones. Tragically.
타겟 포착 1시간.
Oh wait, Greg was prey. This is gonna do way less damage. Yeah, still 150.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
그 삶에
마침표를
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
쏜다.
Oh, what a beef.
모든 걸.
I was mainly using this because it has the plus 50 damage against enemies at above half health. But rolling a fucking whiff on that, oof.
시방 큰거 하나 쓸란게 뒤져서 흥 깨지 말어야.
Oh, this is a real fight that we have to complete, huh?
Big move. Big move.
Also, when did Ryoshi get staggered? Oh, the burn damage. Yeah, we got the beef coming, but I got something for that. It is coming first, isn't it? Like, I don't even get a chance to fucking do anything here.
But it's a move that you can counter regardless of speed, though.
Oh, I'm aware, it's just that it's gonna go first.
Well, you're gonna clash it first.
I wasn't afraid of losing it, but like, setting up all those attacks seem kind of pedestrian because they're not gonna go off.
Some of those these moves be like that.
I could have done guard with the snakes, honestly. Oh, it wasn't wide.
He probably didn't have enough stacks.
Unrelenting Spirit. So these now have unbreakable coins. Oh, he busted out the bullets. But he's on Clash Down -2. Who's the focus? It's Honglu. Which is kind of awkward because he's looking a little haggard health-wise. God, we have not had any resources to do sack with. I don't know how we're supposed to heal this fight. Also, all our cards kind of suck here.
Is it possible to build pursuance at least?
No, because we need... What do we need for pursuance? We need one more yellow, which we're definitely getting. It's just, this situation's kind of awkward. My 1 power a day shots are still available. Ooh, yeah, huh? I think it might be time for fluid sac. We need to get a like shot in the arm here. Wow, Ryoshi's on hopeless. Hello? Why is Ryoshi struggling right now?
처리할 먹잇감이 있나?
I think the dodge should still be on Honglu to catch the other skill as well. Yeah, now we have now those purples have unbreakable coins. We also have a gun too, hidden gun. Eat it.
A cock.
Man, Faust never rolls heads on this fucking skill. And that Fragile's putting in fucking work. Oh, wow. Where did that boost of power come from? I hope this is not a situation of if Honglu dies, we lose.
관리자, 수감자를 무방비하게 만든.
Oh, somebody's cheating.
Yeah, he's been he was slowly activating it.
Looks like Honglu's survival isn't necessary for this. But that was a surprisingly tough hit. Oh, we all have negative power 1. Man, that was a bastard and a half to happen. Wow, that one shot really fucked us, didn't it? It's weird too, because like, I thought the whole like prey gimmick was you have reduced damage on block.
Did it stagger him?
I guess it did, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the things where like if you fuck up, it applies to everybody. And I forget if like, and there's another thing. If something pops off, he can do it again. Well, it applies it again.
And now he's getting so much fucking power. God, Lantern's such a fucking letdown here. God, struggling. Ugh. Are you kidding? Zero to 5? What? Why are you so debilitated?
필요한 일 있으면 언제든지 말해.
Oh, right, you have the prey, that's why. I could just have Rhodia tank the hit here and not worry about that. And focus on something else a lot more important. There we go, that's a little bit better. I just have to put Rhodia on the fucking die tray. Well, hang on a second. Oh, this is a gamble. Baseball time, baby! Also, he only had one stagger threshold, and we're just not seeing that anymore. Yeah, that's my girl. Break that shit.
거둬들일 순 없었어.
So the question is, do we still get the penalty even though she broke the clash? Good lord. Oh, we still get the penalty. That thing is doing so much damage now.
방금 움찔했어. 여기가 약점인 것 같아.
Oh, he broke repression emitter. Goodbye, Faust.
한방 제대로 먹어. 큰거 하나
What?
쏠게.
Man, are you kidding me? Fair fight.
Oh, no, that is.
What the hell is this? Savage Tire Slayer's perfected flurry of blades. Prioritizes prey target. Can clash regardless. Consumes all inner strength, which he has 18 of, so he's getting attack weight. Clash leaves deal 80% damage, and it cannot stagger. Inflict so much fucking bullshit. If this unit survives... Man, are you kidding? How the hell are we going to deal that much damage? He's getting that bullet.
Yeah, they're just there to reload him.
Also, God, it doesn't stop the dopamine bullet. Oh, I think we might have to throw the spear here. Actually, that's really funny because we can't stop them regardless, because he just ends the turn with that skill. At least I think that's going to be the case here. Hardest play, after attack end turn, that's that one. Yeah. He's just gonna get the reload because we don't even get the opportunity to kill his guys. But we have the spear, we should be fine.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
Eat it, sucker.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
나라도 그렇게 했어.
호랑이를 잡으려고 했으면 누구도 마음에 길고 각오를 했어야.
Well, it said that it would not stagger, but it didn't say it wouldn't kill. Good lord. And we still have to fight.
이것까지 당신 탓을 할 순 없겠군요. 설마 알고 맞게 하진 않았을 테니.
He's on -3 power. God, the fact that after all this we still have to fight is ridiculous. And even then, with -3 power, he's still fucking cranked.
Yoshi wasn't kidding.
God, our HP's in the fucking toilet, too. HP sanity. I can't believe we have to take this fight seriously. This is intense.
Anyway, you're fighting against Lee Hang. Of course you gotta take it seriously.
Yeah, but like, man, usually there's like something that interrupts it.
Same with the Ricardo fight. You had to whittle them down up to a certain point.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
We have to make them realize, oh, I need to get the fuck out of here.
숨통 끊기.
God, he does so much fucking damage.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
Part of me kind of wishes that Merceau had chains of others. Well, that's a staggered Merceau.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
It is almost midnight. Fuck, I shouldn't have done this. I think that's Faust out of here, though. I don't know. Oh, that burn is wearing us down. Oh, we are in quite the pickle.
척결한다.
Cause it's gonna be a real fucking wet fart if we just die here. God, 91.
입을 열 시간이 있나? 고래에 집중해.
Yeah, I don't think the prey gimmick is working anymore, cause like this defensive skill ain't doing shit.
Later down the line, how am I doing in Infinity Mirror? It's like, oh, let's shoot. I wonder why we can get to the end, and at the end, he's like, it's him, this fight again. It's like, oh no, 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 no.
Interesting that this skill could be clashed no matter what. We're gonna lose, we're gonna be losing, Rhodia as well. I mean, if we're losing her, might as well, like, go for it. Even though that's a very deceptive-looking, clash. Actually, no, I think I know what I want to do here. Nah, God, given what we have here, I think it has to be, But the guy just had to throw away her extra attack, which fucking sucks. That Dawn ain't got nothing going for her right now. The best she could do is take one of the attacks on the chin. But we need to, like, do some actual damage here. And I don't think that's happening in any substantial way. Wow, cool. Yeah, that wasn't happening in any capacity.
전열을 지켜라. 내게 관심이 쏠렸으니 너희가 공격할 기회는 주어진다.
이
Good lord.
잠시 망설임 좀
먼저 빠진다.
지금까지
관리자를 구워 관장 노릇을 하게 되었다.
Oh, we're just dead. Man, what a fucking letdown.
예전에 어떤 미친 게 하나 때문에 남부의 현민 어머님들이 영문도 못.
거기서 좀 더 신중히
They
써야
have a vast every time.
What do you do against that?
내가 좀 부족했던 건 사실이니까.
God, I guess you gotta have literally everyone at 55 for that, huh?
The whole crew.
Like, I just have to figure it out tomorrow, because, like, it's fucking midnight and I have work. Ooh, wow, that's brutal. I feel like halfway through that game the mechanic just broke. Because it's supposed to be... If like, he's targeting the prey and the prey defends, he does way less damage, but that just stopped. So I'm wondering if it's just broken at this point.
Getting to wake up next morning. Hot fix.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen, honestly.